Good evening, Knicks fans. Welcome back to the Knicks Cast channel. Tonight is game 2 of the NBA Finals between our New York Knicks and the hosting San Antonio Spurs. The Knicks, in game 1, pulled off an improbable 14-point comeback to cruise to a 10-point victory, 105-95 over the San Antonio Spurs, taking one on the road. They have a chance to take two on the road tonight to go up 2-0, or will the Spurs even up the series? Game 1 was the first time all playoffs the Spurs had been held under 100 points. We'll talk about the takeaways in a sec, but Donald, how are you doing?
I'm still feeling incredibly prideful of this moment where we have a leg up in this series, regardless of what happens, even if game 2 doesn't go our way, which the way the Knicks are playing probably will go our way, but you never know. Even if it doesn't, we have a leg up in the series because we've got home advantage now. It's if we can take it home and get a dub. So, I mean, I'm so proud of this team. The camaraderie, the coaching, the intensity, and Jalen Brunson is just a god. I mean, he's just a god. There's no question about it. I love this team, and let's bring a championship back to the city and to the organization that most deserves it. Let's fricking do it. New York Knicks, let's go.
Absolutely. What's up to Jacob? Hope all of it is well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for enjoying your Friday night with us. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports? And I think the big element that was talked about, as I mentioned, the Knicks held the Spurs under 100 points for the first time the entire playoffs. The big factor, Donald, in my opinion, was how the Knicks defended Wemby. You want to go look at Hoop Venue, how he broke it down. Awful coaching, your favorite, Donald. He broke down how well the Knicks defended Wemby, whether it was keeping him away from the paint, whether it was stunting, recovering in the gaps. Shout out to Mike Brown. Shout out to Brendan O'Connor, the defensive coordinator. Shout out to Karl-Anthony Towns. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson. They really held Wembanyama to point because, he scored 26 points, but that was on 21 shots. Most of his shots were inefficient. He did get to the line a bit, but at the end of the day, the Knicks held fort, and they didn't let in the second half as well, I should mention, they didn't let anybody else beat them. The shooters went cold. They didn't take the Knicks off the dribble. So the defense really held tight in the second half, and credit to the Knicks for that, putting in that defensive effort.
It was a coaching masterclass for Mike Brown. And the big difference was that Mike Brown saw in the first half that we were giving up too many fast break points. So we had to defend better in transition. And in the second half, it was a completely different story. I believe that they had like 27 fast break points in the first half. Mike Brown obviously drilled it into them, fix that shit, get back, work hard, stop getting beat in transition. Then they only allowed 7 second half points in transition in the second half. It was definitely in that range. It was an amazing job for Mike Brown. And he did a great job. He realized what the difference was and got it fixed. And we killed him in the second half. So, and the big difference obviously was Brunson had a rough first half, but then the second half he just became Superman again. Just went and grabbed his cape at halftime and put the team on his back.
Oh, 100%. And I think the thing that's also being talked about, some people are like, oh, well, the Spurs didn't shoot well. They missed a lot of open looks. Newsflash, the Knicks also didn't shoot well at all. Mikal Bridges had a quiet game. OG Anunoby had a quiet game until the second half, hitting a couple of key threes. There's a lot of guys that didn't have a quote-unquote quality shooting game. Josh Hart was one of them. As I said, Mikal Bridges, Deuce McBride. So spare the excuses for the Spurs missing so many open looks, but also, yes.
Did you hear what Wemby said?
Yeah, I heard what Wemby said. If you want to tell the audience, I was actually going to remark on that.
Oh, sorry to jump in there, but
Okay.
I was just remembering what he said, where he says, "Oh, I don't even need to play well. I don't even need to play well to beat this team." That's what I learned from game 1. I just need to play average to beat this team. Did you come across that quote?
I did come across him saying, "Oh, I'm not worried at all." Basically, worried after Game One's performance, and also to mention that, put the bread on top of that. Stephon Castle. Donald, if I had a nickel every time I heard this throughout the entire playoffs, whether it was fans or opposing players said this, no Knicks player, while through their domination, has said this. Stephon Castle says after the game, "Oh, I believe we're the better team." I'm not underestimating the Spurs, but like if I heard a nickel, if I
That's
had a
like
nickel,
you're underestimating us.
yes,
That's the difference. See, there's that term, stay humble. It's a good term. Stay freaking humble. The Knicks are humble. They always just do their talking on the court. And that's what I love about the winning. Those are winning teams. Teams that do their talking on the field, on the court, those are the teams that win. The teams that do all that talking going, oh, we don't even need to play well.
sorry about that, Donald. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
What the hell happened there?
I don't know. It's like when I scroll up on my sidebar, I'm trying to go to the starting lineup. So real quick, before Donald gets back to talking, we have our starting lineups. We have Castle, Fox, Vassell, Champagny, and Wemby for the Spurs. For the Knicks, we have Brunson, Hart, Bridges, Anunoby, and Towns. Donald, you were saying, I apologize.
Yeah, no, I mean, as I say, those are the teams that win. The teams that do all that talking, we don't even need to play well to beat these guys. That kind of arrogance normally comes back to bite you squarely in the ass. It happened to the Celtics last year. They were very arrogant and they got roasted. And OKC, they did a lot of talking and they got roasted by San Antonio, ironically. So it's like the teams that are arrogant tend to usually get their asses kicked. So I feel good about it. I love that they're saying this shit. I love that they're talking smack because it just makes me think that we have them where we want them.
Exactly. So they obviously just showed a preview of Victor Wembanyama's stats. NBA Finals history: home teams to lose Game 1 are 16-2 in Game 2. So we'll see if the Spurs continue along with the trend or they're the antithesis where the Knicks could take Game 2. Obviously, Wemby and his teammates high-fiving, pregame rituals, and all that. Obviously, Donald, you can let me know where you're at because I know you're probably going to be ahead of me.
Yep, I'm just about it. Tip off here.
Yeah.
Where you?
I have players coming to center court at the moment. Brunson's just feeling up the ball.
Yep. The tip is up, and Fox sends it to Castle.
Yeah. We'll catch up on commercial. Donald, I'll let you take the play-by-play.
Right. Castle finds Fox. OG defending him. Fox finds Vassell. Vassell driving in the paint. Spins. Finds Wembanyama at the top of the key. Driving at Cat. Very quick passing. Finds Vassell. And he knocks down a three-pointer for the Spurs. And pretty good ball movement there. Very efficient, very fast, very quick. 3-zip. All right. Brunson. A lot of pressing on him. Fox is right on him before he's even reached half court. I wonder if that's a strategy. And he finds Cat, Wembanyama, making life difficult for him. Cat. Whoa, crazy pass. Brunson just about keeps it. And he's driving on Champagny. Step back. Oh, my God. He knocks it down. That is a hell of a shot from Brunson. Quick transition outlet pass. Then they've rolled it around the court. And now Champagny driving. And Champagny is fouled. Driving to the basket. It's 3-2 Spurs. That bucket from Brunson, step back under brilliant defense, making that shot. That's what he's about, man. He's special. And that's a great sign if he's hitting those kind of shots. Very good sign. But we got Champagny's at the line. Knocks down the first one. 4-2 Spuds. Mike Brown shouting out instructions. Champagny at the line, and he knocks down the second one. Smooth as silk. Kill Bridges from the inbounds. Finds Brunson. Castle all over him. lot of pressing on him early. They're trying to make life difficult for him. There's a double team on him, and he just about avoids it. Quick passing, lots of quick passing. Bridges attacking the basket and misses the lay-in. Fox rebound. Fox driving. Fox using his speed. He dribbles. He step back and he misses a routine jumper. Knicks on transition. Brunson finds Hart. Hart finds Brunson. He's open. Goes for three and he's fouled. That should be 3 free throws. Castle's unhappy. Good. Knicks up 5-2. Knicks down 5-2. And Brunson goes to the line. Jalen Brunson. Deep breath. And he makes the first one. Smooth. Yep, Castle was all over him. It was definitely 3 free throws. Brunson. Deep breath, motion, knocks down the second one. Perfect.
Yeah, I just got to the Jalen Brunson Castle foul.
Okay, so you're what, a minute behind, minute and a half?
Something like that. The discrepancy is crazy.
Yeah, it is, bro. It is. We'll fix it.
Yeah, of course.
And Brunson at the line. Can he tie this game? And he ties the game. Smooth as silk. Perfect. All right. Castle from the inbounds. Castle over half court. He's driving and he beats Brunson and he's fouled by Josh Hart. And he goes to and he hits the deck. Hart's mad at himself. Nice turn of pace there from Castle, I have to say. Vassell in the inbounds. Vassell fakes, finds Champagne, and Champagne finds Castle. Top of the key, feeds to Fox. Fox using his speed, passing it around the and Champagne knocks down a long three. That's a pretty nice shot, and that's 8-5. Brunson, Castle's all over, but Brunson is not to be deterred. And he ends up on the ground. There's a foul, surely. And Brunson is having to get helped up by a teammate. I think he hit somebody in the front row. There was a lot of chaos that happened here. So I would love to see a replay. It happened exactly what happened. So shout out to Champagne. That was a really nice long three. It is a foul. It was actually a foul against the Knicks. So the Spurs have the ball. And Castle driving and makes the basket. It's 10-5. Really nice play from Castle. And Mikal Bridges finds Josh Hart. Josh Hart finds Cat. Quick ball moving. Much better this time. OG drives past Wembanyama and finishes on Wembanyama. It's a brilliant finish from OG. 10-7. Knicks needed that. Change that momentum a little bit. Castle drives. Quick outlet pass by Fox. Finds Vassell. He's in the paint. And good interception from Cat. Champagne goes for a crazy three and he hits it. Damn it. 13-7. Champagne's on fire. Castle hits Brunson. He's about to fall over, but he manages to keep the ball in court just. Brunson attacking. Champagne surely fouled him there, but he's still going. Finds OG in the corner and knocks down the three. OG 3. Fox finds Castle. Castle finds Wemby. Wemby taking on Cat. Finds Castle for 3. Misses. Rebound by Bridges. Brunson takes it over half court. Beats Champagne off the dribble. And, misses the lane. And a quick transition from Castle. And he misses. And OG gets the rebound. Outlet pass Brunson. Can Brunson finish inside? No! Brilliant block by Vassell, showing his athleticism and his defense. Great play by Vassell. Great play by the Spurs. They're just a little bit better in transition. Similar to what they were like in the first half of game one. They're much tighter in transition on both ends of the court. Brunson unable to finish past Vassell. Great block by Vassell. Very useful player, Vassell. Always liked him out of college. Got Brunson from the inbounds. Finds Hart. And he's taking on Wembanyama, not to be deterred. And I think it's a turn. Yeah, it's a turnover. I think he traveled. God. All right. Well, Keldon Johnson's on. Castle takes it over half court. Castle drives. Castle, nice pass. Johnson drives in the paint. And Cat defends him, but can't defend Wembanyama. Nice feed. Wembanyama with a dunk. 15-10. All right. It's just about hanging in there right now. Spurs are feeling hot, feeling good about themselves. Nice quick passing, though. And Josh Hart's open for three. Must knock it down. Does it. And now the Spurs are driving, and he's missed the lay-in. Castle misses the lay-in. Brunson drives. Brunson, pull up three. Knocks it down. Jalen Brunson. That's how you do it. That is the Captain J. Castle beats Hart. All ends up. Jesus, destroyed him. Quick passing. And, that's a killer layup. It's 17-13. Pretty nice, not going to lie. All right. Josh Hart. Let's see if he can make up for some poor play on both ends from Josh Hart. Bridges finds Hart. Quick passing. Karl Anthony Towns needs to be more of an impact. Nice feed. Hart driving. Hart manages to find some room for Cat. Top of the key for three. Misses. Big rebound by Johnson. Johnson finds Wemby. Wemby finds Johnson. Wemby's open for three. Misses. Big rebound for Josh Hart. Josh Hart driving. Josh Hart stops at the top of the key. Josh Hart finds Bridges. Bridges drives, and his pass finds OG in the corner. Well defended by Champagny. Finds Cat. Cat quickly brings it back to OG. OG feeds. Quick passing all over the court. Very quick, great ball movement by the Knicks. Josh Hart is open, and he misses it at the shot clock. Just misses. Spurs driving. Castle under the basket. He's fouled, and he's going to the line for two. Listen, it's about hanging in there for the Knicks. The Spurs are just active. They're just a little bit. They're just a step faster, step better in transition. Their defending is much better. And that's going to be a timeout. And the Spurs going to go to the line for Steph Castle, who has been on fire right now. So you feel pretty good about him making it a 6-point game. Luca, early thoughts.
Well, I'm seeing some of the possessions now. Spurs defending really well on the closeouts. I think what's hurting the Knicks is the lack of perimeter shooting from Josh Hart. I mean, he had a turnover. Yes. I don't think he's even made a shot in this game. Champagny had an open three on the wing. He also had a very lucky three. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to the Knicks shooting better. Jalen Brunson's had a decent start. OG's had a nice start. I'd like to see Cat to get the ball more, see him to get more opportunities. Haven't seen much of Bridges, so the ball is moving. It's just about finding the right spot and finding the right person to get those buckets. So
I'm really impressed by the ball movement from the Knicks' point of view. A lot of quick passing all over. Like it's definitely moving. Like there's no selfishness, which is fantastic. They are desperately searching for room.
I just hit the break
because the Spurs are defending them so well. They are desperately quickly moving the ball quickly in order to try and find some open shots. They're struggling to find open shots, I have to be honest, because of how well the Spurs have closed out. I completely agree with you. Josh Hart has been limiting the offense and the defense. He's been cooked a couple of times. You notice that at one point Castle drove and beat Josh Hart, all ends up. It's happened a couple times. So they put them in a difficult spot defensively there. And then offensively, he's been missing and he's been turning the ball over. It's been a rough first quarter for Josh Hart.
Indeed.
Indeed. And I agree with you about Cat. We need to get Cat in positions to succeed.
Yes.
Have you noticed that they are really pressing Brunson as soon as he gets the ball in their own territory?
Yes.
Bang! Right in there, right on him.
It's right half court press, almost full
half court press, all full court press. It's not even half court; it's full court press, and it's making life really difficult for Brunson because he's having to get rid of the ball quickly and take him out of his rhythm. So, that's going to be interesting. How are they going to counter that? Because that means that we need to move the ball even quicker.
I think we need a Cat and Brunson two-man game. I think that's going to help out a lot. Get Brunson in motion a little bit more as opposed to a standstill. When Brunson's at a standstill, he's going to get pressured. I mean, you saw that tough shot, the first bucket of the game for the Knicks, where he was in isolation versus Champagny, hit that tough shot. He's not going to make those shots all game, but you just get him in motion. Get him in motion with those threes. He can play off the ball, obviously. So
we need Bridges to be more of a threat.
Yes.
He needs to be more in motion as well in order to help his guard partner. And he really hasn't. So we need to see a bit better from Bridges as well. But I mean, I'll take this as a positive. The Knicks haven't played well to start this quarter,
right?
But they're right in this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They haven't had any easy shots, but they're only down 4. I think it's probably going to be down 6 after these free throws. But on that note, Castle eyes missed. There you go. Announcer's curse. There you go.
Announcer jinx.
You can thank me for that one. Thank the Lord for that miss. Luke Cornett is on the court, and Dylan Harper, Keldon Johnson, Champagne. Now Castle misses the second. He misses both free throws. Crazy. Castle shakes his head quietly. He can't believe he missed that. That's a big miss. That really helps the Knicks big time. Inbounds. Crazy pass for Cornett, and Cornett falls over. Karl Anthony Towns called for the foul. I don't know. I'd like to see that again because, to be fair, that pass was a terrible pass. And I'm not quite sure what Cat was supposed to do with that. Cat just contested. I saw nothing there. That's a really, really, really soft call, but Cornett's at the line, and he hits the first one. I need to see that again. Cat was just competing for the ball from a crazy inbounds pass that was like 2.5 feet too high. But the Spurs get the benefit of the call. I'll be interested to see Luca's view on that. But Cornett misses the second one. Quick outlet pass. Shamet driving. Shamet finishes. No. It somehow rims out. Spurs in transition. Quick pass. And Harper drives. Oh, my God. A monster dunk from the depths of hell. And now it's 20-13. It was a monster dunk. Jeez-o-loo.
I think Cat was trying to contest that pass. You can't.
I didn't see anything there. I think that was a really harsh call. Personally, you should see this dunk from Harper. Harper drives, beats Cat, monster dunk. Wembanyama is shaking his head like, damn, who is this guy? So he's like, I'm glad he's on my team. That was crazy, bro. Wait till you see that dunk. Mikal Bridges feeds Cat is all over for 3. He has to hit this one. Yes, he does. He hits that one. Knicks needed that. 20-16. Castle. Cornett sets the screen. Castle finds Harper for 3. Misses. Quick outlet pass Towns. Knicks moving the ball quick. Deuce finds Bridges. Bridges, Cat, Shamet, 3. Air ball. Deuce gets the rebound. Let's see that again. Fox is on. Great three from Karl Anthony Towns. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. There's the signature move. Oh, yeah. Too cool for school. Knicks getting the inbounds. Refs are telling Brunson and Bryant to chill. Brian's driving his elbows into Brunson. Get off my boy. Inbounds. Deuce finds Cat. Bridge is getting fouled by Vassell, but the refs are. I think Brunson's getting fouled. Are we getting what? The refs have called it for the Spurs. What? Oh, I saw what happened there. Brunson stepped out of bounds, but he was fouled, and that's what forced him to step out of bounds. But anyway, the Knicks have actually forced a turnover. Deuce McBride. Deuce finds Cat. Cornette defending him. Cat beats him off the dribble and finishes! Oh, Karl Anthony Towns! He's the man! 20-18. Brilliant play by the Knicks. De'Aaron Fox. And Vassell for three! Rims out. Brunson takes it over half court. Spins! Beats Bryant. Beats Cornette. Oh, and Cornette just absolutely launches Brunson to the floor. Brunson laughing. I mean, that's a clown show right there. But this is what the Spurs have been doing, and for some reason the refs are not calling it. Cornette was just so clumsy. He just hit him like he was like he was an outside linebacker. Really scrappy last few minutes here. But it's not hurting the Knicks. The Knicks are right in this. We got Mitch Robinson on. He sets the screen. And Brunson attacks and misses. I think he was looking for a foul. Didn't get it. Deuce pulls up for two. Rims out. Big rebound by Cornette. Bryant finds Fox. His speed works as he drives in the paint, but he's quickly surrounded. Fox somehow gets a shot off and banks it in. Russell Westbrook style. 22-18.
Yeah, that was a little hard there from Cornette. I just saw that foul.
Oh, it's crazy, bro. Shamet, he's got some room. And he is launched to the ground by Harper. Goes to the line. Good job from Shamet. I'm loving the aggression from Shamet early. How about I get us through the end of the first quarter, then you can take it from there.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to look like.
Mitch Robinson's going to the line.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Everybody,
hold your breath.
It's the first one.
With a pinky injury, nonetheless. Broken metacarpal.
The Knicks are 4 for 4 from the line, and that's Fat Joe in there. Oh, shit.
I was going to say, Donald, real quick, the Knicks have, by your observation, the Knicks have gotten to the line more than they did in the first quarter last game.
Much better. Yeah, much more aggressive. But the Spurs are defending more aggressively. And Bryant quickly finds Harper. Quick pass. And he drives and he finishes Vassell. Nice play from Vassell. Really nice finish. Contested layup. Finishes beautifully. Deuce finds Brunson. Quick pass. Shamet It's called back. It's going to be another foul. It's going to be Hakamich. Don't tell me it's Hakamich. I think they're going to call timeout here. So we're seeing a replay of that excellent contested layup from Vassell. And we're going to a timeout. Okay. Luca, what's your thoughts so far, man?
Well, as I said, one of the big keys here is we're obviously in this. We're going to the line a lot more. We're not so much dependent on the three ball. Devin Vassell has had a really nice game for the Spurs, attacking the rack. Dylan Harper off the bench as well. We haven't seen much of Wemby, but as you said, we're still in this. Like to get a little more quality shots up. I like how we're attacking, but we'll see. We're right in this. We are right in this.
Yeah, we are. Well, there's the famous Spurs nuns. They're jumping for joy. Dylan Harper has 4 points, 2 for 3 from the field, just 1 rebound. Yeah, Wemby's been quiet. Yeah. I guess Wemby's trying to convince us that he only needs to play average to beat us.
Right, very right.
Okay, from the timeout, I can clearly see Mike Brown is trying to yell out some instructions here. Some good signs. Cat was much more aggressive in the last couple minutes. That was definitely an improvement. Lovely 3, and I loved how he beat Cornet up off the dribble. Cornet is using his size and strength, and he's been kind of clumsy.
Yeah.
Did you notice how physical they were? Remember that time where Brunson stepped out of bounds by accident? And at that point, I counted at least 4 fouls against the Knicks.
Oh, yeah, they're hella physical. And I'm not going to say it doesn't seem even because I don't want to complain, so to say, but the Knicks are going to have to play through that. The Spurs did something similar in game 1. They're a little more aggressive here in game 2. So the Knicks are going to have to play through that. Something I mean, you mentioned Cornet being clumsy. I would have Brunson on when Cornet's on the floor, or at least Cat, because I think, Cornet's a fine backup center, but if the Knicks have him drop constantly, that could be easily manipulated.
I'm a big fan of Cornet as a backup center. I think he's good, but he was very clumsy in the way he fouled Brunson. And he's actually been fouling a bunch of guys, actually. That was not an isolated incident, but I do like him. I like Cat on him. I think Cat's going to cook him for fun. Dude, that would be that would be as easy as going to Five Guys and getting a burger. Honestly, you can cook Cornet.
Candy from a baby.
Yes. You could just cook him, bro. You can cook him off that dribble. So I want to do that more. We saw that once. Let's see that some more.
I also noticed that Karl Anthony, to me, I mean, this is just a pure observation. Zamir Towns is playing a lot more in the first quarter than I thought he would. That's just maybe it's me. It's just a simple observation.
Fact.
No, it's facts because Mike Brown's like, oh, he's actually playing well. Well, we're going to actually play more minutes.
No, he's been great of late. Last couple minutes. I mean, he's been great all playoffs, but he's been pretty good the last couple minutes. Aggressive. Clearly he hurt us. All right, Mitch is going to the line. It is Hakamich. I was right about that. That's going to be interesting. Okay, hold your breath, brother. First free throw, line drive, top of the rim. Forget about it. Okay, misses the first one. Second one. All right. A little bit of loft on it, brother. A little bit of loft. And he hits the back rim this time. All right. Forget about that then. Hakamich works. Okay. De'Aaron Fox. Quick pass. Finds Vassell. Vassell finds Fox again. Fox for 3. Open shot. Knocks it down. That was a really nice 2-man game there between him and Vassell. 27-19. The Spurs are 50% from 3, 4 of 8. And they are hacking Mitch again. It's Hakamich. This is This is a clown show. This is an absolute clown show. They're already doing hack and Mitch. And I hate to say it, but it's working. All right. Mitch has to hit this. He wasn't close the last two times. Right. First one, hits it. Oh boy, hits the back of the rim, went up, looked like it was going to go out of the arena, and then drops in. Woo! Got lucky there, but we'll take it. All right. All right, Mitch. Just a little bit of loft on it, man. Just a little bit of soft touch. Just a little bit more arc in there. All right, here we go. God, perfect. Perfect. You see, listen to me. And he knocks down the second one. That's big. And that kills the hack and Mitch philosophy. Hits those two free throws. That was key. All right, we got Fox driving. Fox taking on Mitch and finishes. De'Aaron Fox playing like freaking Sacramento Kings. De'Aaron Fox, 29-21. Jalen Brunson again, half court press, getting double teamed, and he turns the ball over. What are they saying here? I think they're saying that it deflected off a spur, and Brunson is going for the inbounds. De'Aaron Fox is on fire right now. He's playing like the Sacramento King, De'Aaron Fox. All right. Brunson finds OG. Brunson again. Vassell's all over him. Brunson's not getting even a second to do anything at this point. But he still drives, and he misses. Quick outlet. Vassell, alley-oop for Fox! Oh my God, Fox is kicking the Knicks' ass. 31-21. Shamet finds Brunson. Brunson finds Shamet. Shamet, quick ball movement. OG driving. OG. And he loses the ball, but he gets it back. Crazy possession here. He spins. Feeds the ball inside for Mitch, and he finishes. Oh, somehow it was not a pretty possession, but it was a pretty finish. And the Knicks are trying to defend Fox again. Fox finds Wemby. Wemby takes on Mitch. Wemby drives, spins, and is fouled. Now, are they going to say it's? Yeah, he's going to the line. Well, that was a wild possession, but I have to say that alley-oop from Vassell to De'Aaron Fox was pretty nice. The Spurs are just much more aggressive and much quicker and defending better. All right, Wemby going the line. Wemby misses. The Spurs are missing some key free throws here, and the Knicks have got a little window. I mean, honestly, if they hit their free throws, the Spurs would be up. You'd probably quite clearly 15, 16 points. Instead, it's only 23-31. Hits the second one. Okay, 9-point game. Deuce, driving. OG spreads out wide. Brunson's made some room for himself. Terrible. What the hell is Deuce McBride doing? What the hell are you doing, you clown? Turns the ball over. Doing some kind of travel shit. Whatever he did. I looked like he just took the ball on holiday with him. Like, you have to see this to believe this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, he just took it to the airport with him. Okay. Inbounds. De'Aaron Fox, who's kicking the Knicks' ass in this first quarter. De'Aaron Fox cooks again, but loses the ball. Brunson with a steal. Brunson feeds Shamet. Oh! Knicks are back in the game, 25-32. That was a huge turnover. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. He was right on that. Quick hands, gets the steal. Nice assist in transition for Shamet. De'Aaron Fox letting the clock run. 10 on the shot clock. 17 seconds left. Fox driving. Finds Wemby, top of the key. Wemby beats Mitch. Mitch and finishes. Beautiful, beautiful skill for Wembanyama. And the Knicks are playing for the final shot. Brunson, 5 seconds left. Spins. Goes for a three. Misses Wemby rebound. And he goes for a long three. And it goes out of bounds. The Knicks are down 34-25. And honestly, they're lucky that they're not down double digits at least. The Spurs have just been that much better. I'm hoping that little steal by Brunson gives the Knicks a little bit of a window in which they can maybe come back in the second quarter, because it's been all Spurs. And I will hand it off to our wonderful leader, Luca G. And Luca G is muted.
As I said, I was just going to say Wemby. I just saw Wemby with the finish. About to play for the final shot. Brunson pulls step back three. This is going to be a miss. End of the first quarter, 34-25. Again, Knicks are fortunate down, as Dallas, they're only fortunate to be down 9 as opposed to double digits more. I'll get into the breakdown in a sec, but I think the Spurs are a lot more physical. The Knicks are trying to mediate between being too physical and between being as little physical as possible. They're trying to find that happy medium. So the Spurs have pulled ahead. It's I just hit commercial. So Knicks are still in this. We'll see what the second quarter brings. I expect a small, quicker lineup from the Knicks. Obviously, you have Jose Alvarado, who's probably going to come in. I expect Karl Anthony Towns as well. Shamet, I like his aggressiveness. See the Knicks to try to hit more perimeter shots. I mean, we'll look at the graph, or I should say the stats. Knicks are 3 of 7, which is not bad, but the Spurs are making the Knicks work for every single attempt, even when Jalen Brunson is on the floor, which he was for the most part. A lot of full court press, a lot of double teams. So the Knicks, they've been moving the ball well. It just hasn't equated to a lot of shots.
I mean, they need to find a way to stop De'Aaron Fox. Fox is cooking them alive, bro. Until Brunson got that steal, it was a serious cooking, bro. Spurs are 13-20 from field goal, which is insane. The Knicks are 8-21. They're only 50% from the free throw line, and the Knicks have 6 or 9 from the free throw line. That's very lucky because the Spurs have out-assisted the Knicks 9-5, out-rebounded the Knicks 12-9, outshot the Knicks from 3, outshot the Knicks everywhere, apart from the free throw line. And that's why the Knicks are still in this game, because they're 6 of 9 instead of 4 of 8.
Indeed. So obviously, I mean, I wonder if they're going to continue playing Fox into the second quarter. I mean, Harper played well for a spurt, but Fox has been the main cog. I would throw Landry Shamet on him. It seems like they're setting a lot of ball screens for Fox, and he's been able to get to the rack at free will. Shamet and Deuce are your best ball screen navigators, so that's why the Knicks have been cooked a little bit. They just need to put those guys on him for sure. Just stop Fox right now, get in transition, because the Spurs have had the better transition game, especially with De'Aaron Fox leading the way. Seemed like it was mediated for a little bit, but the Spurs eventually got back on a run. So right now I'm looking for the Knicks to improve their transition game defensively and offensively.
It's a must. Deuce, what about that Deuce possession there where he ran away with
the ball? It was a backcourt. Yeah, that was not smart. He's
a terrible ball handler. I mean, I like Deuce a lot, but
he's an off-ball guy. I don't
like him as a ball handler. It's terrible. I've actually just had his inbounds. Where are you?
I haven't even started.
Oh, Christ. All right. Next break then. Alvarado finds Cat finds Shamet. Shamet for 3. Falls over. And they're not calling a foul. Need to see that again. He wasn't claiming for it, though. Wembanyama finds Harper. Harper finds Castle. Castle corner 3. And it's a double-digit game. Alvarado. Castle on him. Alvarado beats Castle. Beautiful pass. Drives. Oh, no, Deuce has it. Slows it down. But Cat Gets the ball, pulls back for three. Cat saves Deuce McBride's ass. Brilliant play from Karl Anthony Towns. Step back three, because there was just nothing good was happening with Deuce McBride there. Not picking on the guy, but he's a bad ball handler. All right, Castle. Shamet almost stole the ball off him. Castle gets it back. Castle finds Shamet. Misses the three. Wamby gets the rebound because he is a 100-foot tall building at this point. Castle drives and Shamet blocks. Knicks get the ball. Alvarado for three. Misses. Damn it. I think he probably could have taken that to the line. Wembanyama. Step back three himself. He misses. All right. This is some crazy, ugly-ass basketball. Can we, seriously sort this out? Alvarado. Please organize this offense. There we go. Karl Anthony Towns takes on Castle. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns drives. Is fouled. Karl Anthony Towns is like, just give me the ball, guys. Will you guys stop? Whatever you guys think that you're doing, just don't do. Just give it to me. And Karl Anthony Towns makes good things happen.
I'm like, I did the math because I was secretly counting. 40 seconds.
Okay. We can make that work at some point. Shamet, brilliant block by Castle. Needed to see a full replay to see that again. Unbelievable defense from Shamet. Stood tall, brilliant block, all ball, brilliant. Now, Karl Anthony Towns at the line. Karl Anthony Towns. He's been the next best player, and it's not close. Hits the first one. And we got another Sacramento King. Harrison Barnes is in. Shamet has provided some quality minutes. Karl Anthony Towns for the second free throw. Pure. Knicks still in this, 37-30. Harper takes on Deuce. Harper skins Deuce, but Deuce does really well and forces a turnover. Deuce McBride, say what you want on the offensive end, but the defensive end, he always has that recovery speed. It looked like he was beat, but then he got right back, held his ground, and forces the ball out of his hands. That is expert defense. The guy's just so good defensively. It's not even funny. Alvarado takes it to half court. Alvarado. Half court press again. Alvarado beats it. Wembanyama with the volleyball spike. Out of bounds. Wembanyama doing crazy things. Alvarado driving into the paint. It looked like a good layup. Nope. Wembanyama comes out of nowhere because he's taller than him, Statue of Liberty, and he knocks it away. Karl Anthony Towns driving, though. Karl Anthony Towns takes on Wembanyama. Fucking stunks on his ass! 37-32. That you're going to see that on Twitter. Oh, Towns just blocks Harper. Karl Anthony Towns is doing crazy. Karl Anthony Towns things, finds OG. OG kicks it to Deuce for three. Misses. Oh, Deuce. Castle drives, takes on Alvarado. Alvarado defense. And it's going to be a foul. Oh, bro, have you seen that dunk yet? Oh, boy. Karl Anthony Towns is doing magic things, and the Knicks are right back in this. Alvarado did well. Fouled Castle all over the place, but at least did not cede any ground to him.
That was a hell of a
dunk. Took on Wembanyama and dunked on his ass. Apparently, you don't need to play well to beat the Knicks, though. Castle at the line hits the first one. I mean, this is basically It's a two-man show right now. It's Shamet and Towns. What are your thoughts?
Couldn't agree more. I mean, we're right back in this because of both of them. Shamit's defense hasn't really put much up with the offense, but Towns on both ends, that possession was beautiful. Having the dunk and then going on the other end and blocking the shot to get the Knicks into transition. I just wish that Deuce McBride would have knocked down the three.
Yeah, Deuce has been rough apart from that one possession where he manages to get that when he managed to force the turnover. But apart from that, he's not played well, in my opinion. Alvarado finds Hart. Hart takes on Wemby. Hart finds Deuce. Deuce finds Hart, top of the key. Hart inside finds Carl Anthony Towns inside, and Towns finishes on Wemby again. Oh, this is a mismatch. 39-34 now. Carl Anthony Towns is cooking Wembanyama for breakfast. He's having some baguette for his breakfast. Carl Anthony Towns gets a rebound on Wemby as well. This is the Towns show. Forget about it. Carl Anthony Towns finds Deuce. Deuce finds Alv. Deuce for three on Wemby. No. Not having that. Terrible shot. Oh my God. De'Aaron Fox tried to pass to Wembanyama, instead hit the rim. You're going to need to see that. Carl Anthony Towns transitions three, and that hits the top rim and misses. De'Aaron Fox gets the ball back. De'Aaron Fox, good defense from Deuce. There's not a foul. Fox takes on Deuce, and Fox finishes on Deuce. Damn. I'm speechless because Deuce fouled him at least 3 times. It wasn't called. Hart fouled him. Then Deuce fouled him. But he just kept going. The refs didn't call shit. And then he somehow finished on him. And now he goes to the line. So it was a +1. That was great from De'Aaron Fox. I'm loving that the officials aren't calling any fouls. Because, like, even as a Knicks fan, that guy got fouled about 4 times on that drive. De'Aaron Fox at the line. I'm so proud of Carl Anthony Towns. Like, he is my boy. I'm getting a Carl Anthony Towns jersey. Like, he's doing some special things, bro. And Fox hits the and one. So it's now 42-34. Alvarado driving. Alvarado takes it up past half court. Alvarado, well defended. Very well defended by Castle. Hart passes it back to Alvarado, who's trying to run the offense, but Castle is all over him and forces the ball off him. And Alvarado is fouled? Yes. Alvarado is fouled. Alvarado managed to get a little bit of space in the corner, went up to take a three-pointer, and then pushed his body against Castle and got the call. He's taking some lessons from Brunson. That's how you do it. You drew a foul. Castle was kind of in his shooting lane, and he forced the foul, and now he's going to the line. No complaints. Thank you. Great job, Alvarado. Just smart b-ball. Wembanyama, you are getting cooked, bro. You're getting cooked. Maybe you need to talk less. Fortunately, Alvarado misses the second free throw, but he's got one more. He's about to make this a 2-possession game. Got it. 36-42. Right in this, baby. Right in this. De'Aaron Fox, past half court. Alvarado on him. Fox, driving on Alvarado. Fox, step back, jumper misses. Josh Hart rebound. Josh Hart. Hart finds Towns. Towns finds Alvarado. Sets a screen. Alvarado finds Hart. Hart tries to feed the ball inside to Towns. Does. Towns kicks it to the outside for Bridges in the corner, and the Knicks are back within 3. Brilliant from Karl Anthony Towns. Round of applause for our man. He has been doing everything, guys. I cannot express this enough, guys. There was 4 people on him. There was 4 people on Towns. Towns spun around, found Bridges in the corner, knocked down the 3. This comeback is all about Karl Anthony Towns. And we will hand it off to our boy Luca.
Yeah, let me know when you pause for commercial because I'm watching some of the ball movement from Towns. Donald, great job on the commentary. Towns has been the best Knicks player throughout the entire playoffs and through the entire finals. What they're doing effectively is he is taking advantage of the center on Josh Hart. He's like, okay, since they're putting a center on Josh Hart in the perimeter, I'm going to go to the low block. And when I go to the low block, I'm going to have a mismatch. And if I'm not going to have a mismatch, I'm going to have a double team, a triple team. That's what opened that look for Bridges in the corner, for Bridges to knock down the 3. Key 3 for Bridges, who was very quiet in game 1, seems to be turning up just a little bit here in game 2.
Amen. Absolutely amen. There's so much that happened.
A lot.
Like, there's not been too many fouls being called. There's been end-to-end stuff.
I just hit commercial.
I don't know how Mike Breen does it. How does he do this?
Right.
I'm losing my voice here because it's been end-to-end without stopping. It's been crazy. So much action. So many great things happened. Towns has been doing some really spectacular things. I have to pick on Deuce McBride. He looks like a rabbit in the headlights right now, in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. He doesn't look too comfortable out there. He's shooting a lot of contested shots. Threes not falling. I don't think he's made enough of a defensive impact besides that one play where he got that foul called. As you said, the ball handling where he had that backcourt violation.
Terrible.
His minutes have not been good overall tonight.
Awful. Hart hasn't been great, but he has been feeding Karl Anthony Towns in the low block, as you said.
Between the margins, yes.
Really, really important. Those 2 feeds inside. So he still has an important impact there. The Knicks are right in this, man, which is great. Because the Spurs have played well, and the Knicks are only down 3.
Yeah, I completely agree. Completely 100% agree. It's like a game. I said it in game 1. It's going to be a series of runs where it's like, okay, Spurs may be up 10, but the Knicks are then going to be down 5. Like it's a little cat and mouse kind of game between both sides. Obviously, we'll see what happens. When the halftime adjustments, we'll finish how we finish out the rest of this quarter. But yeah, that's what it comes down to. It comes down to the margins for the Knicks. So they're not out of this. They were down 10. They were not out of this. So I best believe that there's going to be a special run coming soon.
Well, it's Tim Duncan and Pop.
Yes, I believe David Robinson was also at the game as well.
And I have to criticize those people on Twitter that made fun of Pop's
condition.
Yes, I mean the guy looks ill. I mean he had a stroke for God's sake. So
yeah, he doesn't look the same.
No, give him a break, man. Jesus. Karl Anthony Towns has been cooking Wembanyama. Look at the difference: 14-5, 5-7 from the field as opposed to 2-4. He has more rebounds than Wembanyama. What a difference! All right, got De'Aaron Fox has just started. I've just paused it now.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get to that. The Fox bringing the ball up because I'm still now. I have Towns in the commercial. I mean, this discrepancy is absolutely ridiculous. If it was reversed, I'd be arguing the same. I mean, how the hell is it 40 seconds between 2 TVs? It's absolutely insane. Fubo absolutely needs to get their shit together. I don't know if it's Fubo or the ABC network.
Yeah, because I
Disgusting.
got it on Prime. There shouldn't
Sucks.
be
Fox just brought it up.
level for discrepancy. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, Fox just brought it up. Fox has it, looks to the corner. This is on the drive inside. Nice reverse layup there from Harper.
Whew. Rest my voice for a bit.
Yes. Thank you, Donald, once again for the commentary. Bridges hands off to Mitchell Robinson. The half court hands to Josh Hart. Hart defended by Harrison Barnes. Now Hart hands to Brunson. Brunson off the screen. Tightly guarded. Brunson looks. Good defense from the Spurs. Brunson looking to hand off, finds OG. 3 to shoot. Jab steps. Jab steps. OG's going to have to pull off a tough shot. He's stripped, and it's a shot clock violation. Four turnovers for each squad. De'Aaron Fox will bring the ball up, guarded by Josh Hart. Cornette sets the screen. Fox on the drive. Fox inside. No. Rebound Robinson. Here come the Knicks. Brunson. Tight defense from Fox. Gets around 2 players. Brunson kicks out to Hart. Back to OG. High arcing 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by the Spurs. Spurs will run in transition. Harper nearly lost it to the corner. Vassell, corner 3. No. Rebound Bridges. Brunson on the drive. Brunson to the corner. That pass is stolen by Harper. Harper in transition inside. Shots blocked by OG. Here come the Knicks now. Hart in transition feeds Bridges. Bridges pulls up for 3. Yes! Barnes sets the screen. Fox, lefty on lefty to the corner. This is Harper. Harper for 3. No. Rebound batted. It will be Knicks basketball as they are down 2. Huge block there from OG Anunoby. And an even more huge 3 from Mikal Bridges. Victor Wembanyama has come back on the court. Hart will bring it up against a very tight defense from Vassell. He kicks it. And whose ball will they say it is? It'll be Knicks basketball. Spurs are really playing physical, and Vassell is just embracing it.
Did Hart trip Vassell there? Let's see that again. Right. Vassell steals it off him. He goes to take it. Oh, yeah, it hits off his.
Yeah.
But, Hart, yeah, Hart tripped him off.
He did. He touched the. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. That's not a smart play.
No, that has to be.
They're going to review it, and I don't blame him. Objectively, I don't blame him.
Although it hit off his foot, that's bad gamesmanship from.
That's not a smart play at all. That's no. I would sit him for that. Because that's dangerous as all hell. Tony Brothers and Josh Tiven going to the mic.
I knew it. I saw the guy fall over. I was like, eh.
Yeah, I don't think he tripped on the ball.
Yeah.
That's called that's playing hard but not smart.
Hart shouldn't be denying that he did that too.
Yeah, come on. That's
you know what you did.
You know Vassell was chasing after the ball.
Exactly.
Real subtle arm out. Yeah.
So that will be a transition.
No, it could be, but except Vassell didn't have possession. So I'm wondering if they're going to call this a flagrant or give I think they're going to give San Antonio the ball either way. It's just not a smart play. It's not a smart play from Josh Hart.
I wonder if it'll be a tag. I think it will be a flagrant.
Of sorts, I would not be shocked. And I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of would agree with that. That's not a smart play. I mean, if it was incidental, it was incidental. Like if it was feet tangled or something like that, then like,
okay. Exactly. He literally reached his hand out. He missed his foot the first time. The second time, he got him. That's some fucking bad shit right there, bro.
Because if it was us, we'd be like, fuck, that dude should be getting a flagrant.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have to call it fair. I'd like to see a take on that. glad it taken so long. That was pretty easy.
So now they're coming back.
All right.
See what Tony Brothers has to say. Spurs fans are cheering. I'm guessing they're going to get the ball. That's a flagrant. They called a flagrant on Josh Hart.
100%.
Yeah, you have to take a seat with that one. And it was a stupid one because, Hart couldn't handle the ball pressure already. It looked like I'm not going to say it was a frustration foul or whatever because it didn't look that way. But, Knicks down
But at
2.
least they didn't call a transition take, though, did they?
It was just a pure flagrant, so I think he'll be getting 1 to 2 free throws and possession.
That's good.
And Vassell knocks down the first. As Donald said when he was cooking early on the first quarter, I liked Vassell also out of college. I was like, yeah, maybe the Knicks should get this guy.
He's a good role player.
Very good role player. His mid-range is very nicely patented. So for the Knicks, it is Brunson, Shamet, Bridges, OG, and Mitch. Wemby's on the floor as well as Devin Vassell. Wemby 5 points and 4 rebounds. Dylan Harper's also on the floor with Julian Champagny. Harper has it, hands off to Keldon Johnson, the sixth man of the year. Johnson looking for his man. Finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the perimeter guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Wemby jab steps. Couple of dribbles. Double teamed his side. Tough pass to the wing. This is Champagny for 3. No. Rebound tipped up and a loose ball foul against the Knicks. I think that's going to go against Landry Shamet.
That was a terrible pass from Wembanyama.
Good defense by the Knicks, that old skip pass, and the Knicks rotated very nicely.
That was great. Yeah, it was perfect.
Look at Wembanyama and Mitch getting tangled up, and now players almost had to get involved.
Oh, what's happening here?
I think it's just a physical battle. The refs got to leave him alone. Mike Brown's getting a kick out of it. They got to leave the
Yes, he's laughing.
I mean, it's Mitch. I mean, I know it's before the inbounds. Mitch.
Oh, what are you doing, Wembanyama? What are you doing? Did you see that? He bent over like he was, well.
And they're giving him free throws.
Dude, Wembanyama bent over like he was a dog getting ready to get mated with. And then somehow is that a foul?
Yes, they called a foul, and he'll be shooting a free throw. What happened to the days?
Look! Do you see that? And then he pushed Mitch. Mitch pushes back. Oh, that's a shitty-ass call.
That's a soft call.
Soft is wrong.
Harper looking, defended well. OG comes up with the OG on the drive. OG inside. He is fouled.
Ball don't lie.
But Donald, obviously, you're watching the NBA longer than I am. Like, you go back to 2009. I saw the highlights prior to the final starting. This was what used to be NBA playoffs. Kobe and Melo would have a physical ass battle. No fouls would be called, and it would be like gamesmanship. Okay, you're gonna be physical with me. I'm gonna be physical with you. That was the opposite. OG's first free throw is good.
But the funny thing is, it's just it's been really inconsistent because obviously we had long stretches in this game where there were several hard fouls that aren't being called, and the refs were just letting it go, which is great. And then you have something ticky-tacky ass shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree 100%. OG knocks down both free throws. Knicks are within 3. Knicks are with their 5-out lineup. Harper has it. Harper goes to his right. Harper looking for man, picked up by Landry Shamet. They're trying to get Wemby off the ball. Finds to Champagny. Champagny on the drive and tosses it up. And no good, but a foul on OG.
Good defense.
OG was trying to contest that layup, so he is called for the foul. Yeah, he was right on the wrist. Apparently, Donald, from what I'm reading on Twitter, it's 40 to 50% Knicks fans at Frostbank.
No way.
And he missed. First free throw's no good.
He's been awful. Absolutely awful.
I mean, he's been cooked. I mean, good on Mike Brown to bringing back Karl Anthony Towns. Knocks down the second. Those masks are quite fucking ugly.
Those are alien masks.
Ah, figures. Brunson brings up. He's guarded by Dylan Harper. Brunson looking for
why?
man.
Why? Are they saying that Wembanyama is an alien or something?
Yeah, that's his nickname. Brunson on the drive, double team, looks, finds Shamet. Shamet sidesteps, he drives, kicks back to Bridges. Bridges on the drive, kicks to Brunson. Final seconds. OG has to put up a shot. OG to the corner. Bridges for three. Yes! Mikal Bridges from downtown. Knicks win one. Harper, screen from Wemby. No foul called. Out to Johnson. Keldon Johnson for three. No. Rebound Towns. Bridges, Shamet, drives, inside. Knicks take the lead.
Take the lead! Get in, baby!
Harper, defended by Shamet, waiting for his man. Harper, couple of dribbles. Harper, inside, shots up, no good. Rebound, batted around, taken by Harper. Out to Wemby. Wemby on the drive, kicks to Vassell. Vassell on the wing for three, yes. Wow. And nope, they called, I think they called a foul on Brunson.
Was that a 4-point play?
I mean, we're going to see it here. Yeah, Brunson wiped his hair.
Okay.
He wiped his dreads. He quite literally wiped his dreads, Donald. He's like, oh, what?
That's a foul?
Donald, I'm going to say it. I say this sometimes all the time. I've seen worse not called. Because sometimes your hand will be hit after the shot as Vassell knocks down the free throw. Just call it what it is. Sometimes your hands will be hit after the three-pointer and they won't call it. So it's not exactly the most consistent. I do agree it's a point of contact during the shot. It's a foul. Brunson drives down the lane. Brunson inside. Layup is good. He turned on another gear.
Yeah, he had to.
Fox, he has been cooking the Knicks all game. Goes right of the screen. Fox on the drive with his left. Fox turns. Kicks to the top. Vassell sidesteps. Drives. Inside shot is up. No good. Knicks get the rebound. Pass is batted. Shamet has to take it. A little under control. Brunson for the transition three. No. Rebound, Wembanyama. Wembanyama brings it up. Finds Fox. Fox against Bridges. They're trying to get Wemby off the ball. They do. Champagny has it. Against Towns, drives down the lane. Champagny to the wing. Vassell for three. No. Tried to sell it. He didn't get it. Here comes Brunson in transition. Brunson. OG. Drives. Baseline. Shot's no good. It is deflected off Wembanyama. Looked like it was blocked that time by the alien. The timeout called. I'm still feeling a run here, Donald. I know we're down one.
Dude, this is great. We're right there.
I like this lineup. I like this lineup a lot. Shamet, OG, Bridges is 3 of 3 from downtown. Brunson and Towns.
I could hug Towns for the way he's played this first half. Like, thank him with a massive hug. Like, that dude deserves it.
He's an astronomical dude. This has been him.
When everyone else struggled, he stepped up. And he stepped up. He kept fighting long enough for Brunson to start waking up. Brunson has 10 points in this quarter. But this wouldn't even be a game. This would be a 20-point game deficit if it wasn't for Karl Anthony Towns.
True. And by the way, two things. Number one, that foul on Mitch when he was tangled up with Wemby, they gave him a T for that.
Wow.
Which is soft, which is not even soft. That's just stupid. And Schwinn on Twitter said, "Great point. What's the difference between what Mitch did there to Wemby, from what he did to Wemby, as opposed to what Carter Bryant was doing to Brunson?"
Right. Towns has 14 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 5 of 7 from the field, and that doesn't even account for all the defense that he played. All the contesting, all the forcing Wembanyama. I didn't see this level of defense from Karl Anthony Towns, this level of physicality. Something has happened, and a switch has gone off, and Towns has just become a different player and a player that I love. Because my center has to defend, and now he's defending. And how good does he look?
I mean, Donald, we keep saying it. 4 months ago, we were like, we sang a completely different tune. A lot of Knicks fans did, to be fair. Like, this guy don't play defense, this and the third. I mean, he's become more of a leader. He's become more of a facilitator, as Mike Brown has turned him into a Sabonis that can also shoot the hell out of the ball. I mean, what was it last game? They caught him mic'd up. He was pumping up. He was speaking to the next bench. He's like, if we start playing defense, our offense will catch up.
Yes, he said that because he says our offense will always come back. It's all about the defense.
And then, you know what? I mean, we all want the Knicks to win the title. I want it more for – I mean, I obviously want it for everybody. But Towns speaking about his mom, I think hit home with a lot of people after the game.
He's giving it everything he's got for his family. And for him as a kid, because he grew up a Knicks fan.
Oh, yeah. He grew up in Jersey.
Spurs' biggest lead was 12.
That's right, it was. You're absolutely right. Spurs' biggest lead was 12, and the Knicks had once had the lead. So we are slowly getting back to action, as it will be the Knicks basketball. Wembanyama, after game 1 loss. We are like spoiled kids in a way. It is the first season for many of us, and we don't fully realize what is happening or what's at stake. For me, the team that truly values the position it is in will be the one that wins. I'll be honest, I don't know what I should take from that. Anywho, inbound, looking. They find Brunson. Brunson guarded by Harper. 2 southpaws. Brunson backing him down. Brunson looking. Brunson taps in. A couple of fakes. Passes deflected and taken by Wembanyama. Fox drives on Bridges. Fox to his left to the corner. Champagny for 3. No. Rebound Towns. Brunson feeds Towns. Towns across half court, hands to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Harper. Knicks in motion. Brunson looking for man, finds Towns. Towns had the ball stripped. Brunson takes it. Fires to Shamet. To Towns. Corner. Anunoby for 3. No. Rebound taken by the Spurs. Wemby. Vassell, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Wemby says, my bad. Also, Donald, did you know that Wemby had 5 turnovers last game?
Dude, Wemby is – I don't want to, speak it in the atmosphere, but as of right now, I've been very unimpressed with him.
Foul is called on the Spurs as they were trying to defend Brunson off the ball with Towns being the hub, so the Knicks will have a side out of bounds.
I mean, just purely, I'm not speaking into the future or
Yeah, I hear you.
All I'm saying is, as of right now, he's getting cooked offensively, cooked defensively. He's turning the ball over. His passes have been bad. His three-pointers have been awful. He's not dominating at the rim, and he's getting cooked. And he's got a shitty attitude.
Brunson fades, fires, misses, rebound Fox. Not a good shot there. Johnson
has a shitty attitude. When you say something like, I don't even need to play well to beat this team, you got a shitty attitude.
Offensive foul on Keldon Johnson as he had the elbow to Jalen Brunson.
It's a French arrogance that I will never understand.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson hands to the hub. That is Karl-Anthony Towns hands back to Brunson. Brunson on the drive on Vassell. Brunson turns back to Towns. Towns against Wemby. Towns has had his fair share of the mismatch. Bridges floater. Yes, Knicks take the lead.
The Spurs must be sick.
Fox turns, looks, finds Johnson. Johnson to Wemby. Wemby jab steps, driving baseline, kicks right into the hands of Jalen Brunson. 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock.
Wembanyama making me look very smart.
Brunson doubled, finds Bridges. Bridges. Towns, corner three. Yes!
Oh!
Shot clock turned off. Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3. Fox on the drive. Fox, pull up jumper. No. That's the end of the half. Knicks lead 56-52.
Go, Knicks, go!
Karl-Anthony Towns. You spoke down. You actually spoke it into the existence. Like, yeah, he's turned over the ball a lot, making bad passes. Interception. Interception.
Exactly.
Interception.
Back-to-back interceptions. I did. You're making me look very smart. Thank you, man.
First, I was to say, I mean, we'll go through the halftime stats. Shout out to Mikal Bridges. He really turned it up in the second quarter.
Yeah, he did.
That cut was smart because it's something that Alvarado did, I want to say in the Cleveland series where they said, I think it's called the flex play or a flex screen, where they had Bridges screening for Brunson, but then Vassell turned away from Bridges for a second, and Bridges went to the hoop. Towns finds his open, gets the floater to go.
Beautiful.
So beautiful
What
set of
offense in the Knicks, bro. Didn't they outscore them by like 13, 14 points?
31-18. 31-18, Donald.
That's outrageous. The Spurs must be sick because they came out and played as good as you possibly could in the first quarter. And they're down 4 at halftime.
Yes.
Like that's a big win for the Knicks psychologically, where they basically just said, you gave us your best shot, and we still came back and cooked your ass the next quarter.
You're right. You're right.
That's the kind of stuff, that's the psychology that I'm paying attention to. A lot of this is, it's a game of runs, but the psychology behind the fact that we absorbed their best punch, where everything was working for them. They went into a 9-point lead, and then a little bit of pressure from the Knicks, and they basically parted like the Red Sea.
Yeah.
That's a big psychological advantage for us. Another psychological advantage, Karl-Anthony Towns is cooking Wembanyama alive. Cooking him alive, bro. That alien is being sent back to the mothership.
His galaxy.
Yeah. And Karl-Anthony Towns has done that. So again, the Knicks are winning the psychological battle. So when I keep going back to this, but for me, a lot of these things are a psychological battle.
Yes.
I think we won the psychological battle in game 1 because the way that the Spurs talked, they were talking very defensive. Like, oh, we're fine. Like, I feel good. Like, oh, this is fine. No problem. It's just like that gif of the guy eating pizza.
This is fine. The dog with the sunglasses and the fire all around him.
Exactly. Oh, this is fine. Wembanyama saying, I don't even need to play well to win this, to beat this team. All that is typical French arrogance. And you're coming back and you're getting what you deserve for that because you have been disgusting. A disgusting mess in the first half. And you're getting cooked and you look like this occasion's too big for you. So how about you wind your enormous neck in and give
Keep
the
your
Knicks
mouth
the
shut.
respect that they deserve because they have outplayed you, they've defended you better, and they're attacking you better. So let's see if he's humble. Now a lot can change. It can obviously come back and be a better player in the second half, but he was awful in the first half.
Can I also mention, you mentioned the psychological battle. Great point, Donald. How about the whistle? I mean, I'll be honest, like the Knicks are getting not a very fair shake of a whistle, but they're
Yep.
playing through it. They're not bitching and complaining and not getting back on defense. They're like, okay, we're not having this whistle. We're going to hustle back. We're going to try to play as physical as possible, and we're going to do our game. We're not going to sit here and complain. I'm sorry. I don't remember past Knicks teams that would have that kind of mental toughness, Donald. You said
Well,
psychological.
it's interesting you mentioned that because that was one of the things that Mike Brown said in his press conference after the game yesterday. He says, I want to give a shout out to Rick Brunson because me and the players, we were yelling at officials and we were getting ourselves unfocused. And he says, I want to give a shout out to Rick Brunson because Rick Brunson pulled me aside and says, stop complaining about the refs.
You told him to shut up.
And then he told the players to shut up and just get on with it. Because now we're seeing in this game, they're not. They're just focusing on the game. They're just shutting up. They're focusing on the game. But I still think that we've actually gotten very fair call. I think it's been fair. I think it's been a very fair. Now, some things have not gone our way, but
Right.
I still think it's been fairly fair. I don't think it's been like slanted in any way. Do you?
It's just in some aspects, like the whole Mitch Wemby thing. I don't think Mitch
Oh,
should
that. Yeah, but that's Wemby getting a superstar call, which he's not earned.
No, like it's a physical battle. Like I mentioned with back in the I don't want to go like, oh, back in the day, this, that, and the third, but like you used to have physical battles where it's like Carmelo Anthony versus Kobe Bryant. They'd be like arm tugging and this, that, and the third, but it's like, okay, as I said, it's gamesmanship to the point where it's like, okay, since you're going to do that, I'm going to do the same to you, and we're going to have that physical battle, and we're going to see who wins. Wemby kind of tugging Mitch and somehow not getting a foul or getting no call at all.
Dude, he elbowed him and then bent down, peeled his ass out, and he waited to get hit. I thought it was some weird shit.
It was weird. I mean, they're playing physical with Brunson. It seems like he's been pretty much up and down. I don't think he's been awful, but I don't think he's been too great. But again, who's the main star of the show? Karl Anthony fucking Towns. So we're going to go through the stats. Knicks up 56-52 at the half. So Karl Anthony Towns is a plus 13, which is a team high. 17 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block. That's Karl Anthony Towns.
That's my guy. He's my guy.
Shout out to Mikal Bridges as well. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. All of his three-pointers are made, 3 of 3, 4 of 5 from the field. He's a plus 9, which I believe is second most on the team. Brunson is not great at the field goal percentage. He also has 3 turnovers, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 10 points, 1 of 3 from 3, 3 of 11 from the field, 3 of 3 from the line. OG Anunoby, I think he's been so-so. 7 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Josh Hart, not a great game. Wasn't a big fan of that foul.
I agree. Terrible, bro. Terrible game.
0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. But you go to the bench, not too much impact.
Don't forget the 3 fouls.
The 3 fouls. Yeah, I mentioned the 3 fouls and obviously the foul on Vassell, which was not smart at all. Had that ball gone out of bounds and he didn't touch Vassell, that would have been Knicks' ball. But whatever, we can't cry about that now. But for the bench, Mitchell Robinson, 5 points in 6 minutes, 1 of 1 for the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 rebound. Landry Shamet, I think his defensive minutes have been better than his offensive minutes. He does have 2 of 5 from the field, 4 points. He does have a shot block as well. Jose Alvarado, not much impact. He's also only played 5 minutes, 2 of 3 from the line, 1 assist. No made field goals. Deuce McBride, probably the worst game, if not for Josh Hart, out of all the Knicks. McBride's missed all 3 of his field goals, 0 of 2 from the field. 0 of 2 from 3, 1 rebound, an assist, and a turnover. He just kind of looks a little overwhelmed out there, Donald.
Definitely. Basically what we're seeing is our starting five playing the entire half.
Aside from Josh
Shamet.
Hart.
Yeah, apart from Shamet, the starting five is playing basically the entire first half.
And you've seen a little bit of Mitchell Robinson, obviously. So that's a point to be made. But
Well, I mean, yeah, but although Hakamich basically took that out.
Yeah.
Towns basically played most of the entirety of the half. We've not seen anything from the bench, really. I think we can all agree, apart from Shamet, but we haven't needed it. Josh Hart sucked, though.
Yeah, he's not good.
He has to be better.
As for the Spurs, the leading scorer is De'Aaron Fox. Really good in the first quarter, and I'd say the first half of the second quarter as well. Has quieted down. 12 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the line, 2 turnovers, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and a block. He is a -4. As for the rest of the crew, Devin Vassell has had a nice game, 3 of 7 from the field, 11 points, 2 of 5 from 3, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, and 3 made free throws. As for the French alien, 7 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 of 5 from the line, 5 rebounds, an assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Definitely padding the stat sheet in certain aspects, but the turnovers is something to monitor because he did have 5 last game. You combine it, he's had 7 turnovers in this series. Not a good sign. Julian Champagny, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 from the free throw line, 8 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Stephon Castle, he's been rather quiet, 7 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. As for the bench, aside from Dylan Harper and Luke Cornett's 1 point, 0, 0, and 0. Barnes, 0. Keldon Johnson, 0. Carter Bryant, 0. So that's a big thing. You could argue, and I know, Donald, you were just talking about essentially the starting lineup has played decent chunk of the half for the Knicks. They've actually had better contributions from their bench as opposed to the Spurs bench. And I think that's also been a big difference this series.
Big difference, bro. Big difference. But for me, the key to the series is Wembanyama. What Towns has done to Wembanyama, it needs to be studied because nobody else has managed to achieve what he has in this game and a half. Because obviously Wembanyama had an amazing season. MVP caliber year. For me, he had a better year than the SGA. I take that, absolutely guarantee that. So he was a legit MVP candidate. Nobody could really stop him, but Karl Anthony Towns has, because he's got that dog in him. He can kick his ass from 3. He can beat him off the dribble. He can, because he's got the size, he's got the strength.
He's got the bulk in the core.
And he's got the heart. And then that entire thing combined, Wembanyama ain't faced this before. And welcome to the pros, big boy.
Yeah, welcome to big time. Welcome to big time. And
welcome to the finals. Welcome to the finals, and welcome to the New York Knicks.
Yeah, Towns, as he was walking off the court at halftime, said, "Y'all can't fuck with me."
No one can fuck with him, bro.
Dead ass. But to go through the rest of the halftime stats, the Knicks and Spurs. Knicks are up 56-52. The Knicks are shooting 43% from the field. The Spurs 41. The Knicks are shooting better from the three-point line as opposed to last game and relatively the first half of last game. 40% on 8 of 20 from the field. The Spurs are shooting 6 of 18 from three-point land, 33%. As opposed to the free throw line, both teams have had a similar amount of free throws, as there's not a huge discrepancy. Knicks are shooting 12 of 16, 75%. The Spurs 12 of 17, 71%. The Spurs have slightly won the rebounding battle at 23-21. The Knicks lead the way in assists, 14-12. The Spurs lead the way in blocks, 4-3. The Knicks lead the way in steals, 5-2. The turnovers, the Spurs have 8. The Knicks have 7 fast break points in favor of the Knicks, 12-4. For the points of the paint, the Spurs lead the way 22-18. Fouls, more on the Spurs, 13-12 in favor of the Knicks. Largest lead for the Knicks has been 4. The largest lead for the Spurs has been 12. And the percent led throughout this game, 93% Spurs, 4% Knicks. I just want to remind y'all, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn the notification bell so you know when we go live or drop a new video. Also, comment down below, share this out, and also follow all the links down below. That was some air.
This is gonna be an exciting second half, man. The Spurs have to play for their lives because if they lose this game, the series probably could pretty much done.
Could be a sweep. That's what my coworker was saying. I walked in this morning. I was talking to him like, "Yeah, we took game one." He's like, "It's a must win for the Spurs because if they lose, it could realistically be a sweep. Because if the Spurs lose this game, they'll be walking into a buzzsaw Monday night in Madison Square Garden, an absolute buzzsaw."
Yep.
So that's something obviously to keep an eye on. But appreciate you all being here on this Friday night. And I got to ask you something, Donald, because you mentioned Victor Wembanyama's post-game comments from Game 1. Did he mention something about being gassed? Because Shaq went after him and said, "Wait, why are you gassed? You're like 22 years old."
Who said that, bro?
Somebody said that Victor either he said he was gassed or somebody said, "Oh well, Victor Wembanyama was gassed." Bro, you're 20. You're how old? You're younger than I am, bro. What ass? He was born in January of 04. I was born in August of 03. He's 22 years old. Shouldn't be gassed, bro. Should be gassed because you're taking belt to ass. So, Donald, any word on what the Yankees are doing?
Yeah, the Yankees lost.
Good to know. 5-3. Let's see if there's any other NBA headlines I could chase. Because right now, obviously, everything's about the Spurs and the Knicks, but and I think Kendrick Perkins said I have this bookmarked because in case an update. As we mentioned last game, the Knicks have won 12 straight playoff games and are looking to make it 13 tonight. The last team to win 13 consecutive playoff games was the 2017 Warriors, who went on to win the chip that year. If New York gets it tonight, this was an NBA Central Post, if New York gets it done tonight, are they a lock to win it all? And Kendrick Perkins retweeted that and said, "See you all back on Monday for Game 3 when the series is tied 1-1."
Well, let's see. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Wemby's going to have to play a hell of a lot better if he wants to take this back to 1-1.
What's up, Sunil? He says, "I'm loving Game 2. I've been lingering here and watching the background while you did or getting other household shit done. Going back to the Mecca 2-0, and would be such a reversal of the 99 thing to do if we win Game 5. It would be in San Antonio. If that were to be the circumstance where they go up 2-0 and let's just say they lose a game at home, I would be in New York for when they would win it all. But obviously, we have to win the games first. Anyways, we are back from halftime as Jalen Brunson brings the ball up. He hands to Mikal Bridges. Now hands to Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns at the finals logo guarded by Victor Wembanyama. Hands off to Brunson. Brunson double teamed. Pass is batted out of bounds by Fox. So the Knicks will have 5 to shoot. OGB will be the one to inbound. Looking, finds Brunson. Brunson for 3. Shots no good. Towns gets the rebound and scores.
Bro, can I say it now? If the Knicks win the championship, should we both get Karl-Anthony Towns jerseys?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Vassell intercepted, but they call a foul on Towns.
Let's make a promise to the channel that if the Knicks win a championship, we both get Karl-Anthony Towns jerseys.
And it must have said, Donald, on that rebound, Towns' left arm was being held.
Yep.
Intercepted by Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson feeds Hart. Hart feeds Towns to Anunoby. Drives down the lane. Kicks to Hart. Back to Towns. Towns has been hot. Drives down the lane. Towns floater is up. No good. Rebounded, tipped and taken by the Spurs. Champagny fakes to the wing. Vassell high pass to Wembanyama. Guarded by OG. Jab steps. Backing him down. Bridges and help. Wembanyama, 2-pointer. Yes! Brunson will feed Hart, guarded by Champagny. Hart feeds Bridges. Bridges looking for his man, guarded by De'Aaron Fox. Sidesteps left. Bridges to the corner. OG for 3. Yes! Champagny on the drive. Champagny inside. Shots blocked by OG.
Whoa!
Wembanyama bats that up, pass out of bounds. Don, what I'm noticing is the Spurs are guarding the Knicks very traditionally. They're not putting Wemby on Hart anymore. They're putting Wemby on Towns.
That's interesting. What do you think do you think that's going to work for or against them?
That's a positive for the Knicks. I'll tell you why in a second. Wemby is guarding Towns, backing him down. Towns tries to draw the foul. He couldn't get it as it is deflected into the hands of the Spurs. Castle on the drive. Castle, shots blocked. Here come the Knicks. Brunson is fouled by Champagny. Because I'll tell you why. If Towns is sitting on the perimeter with Wembanyama, that means the driving lanes are open.
Ah, okay.
And if Towns, as you said, has taken Wemby off the dribble before, and he can hell as well do it again.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, he's cooked Wemby alive in this game. Cooked him alive.
Hart is now being guarded by Wemby as I say that. Hart, couple of dribbles, hands back to Brunson, guarded by Castle. Brunson double team, kicks to Hart. Josh Hart, 3-pointer, is way off. That's a brick.
Bro, sit down.
Fox, guarded by Towns. Fox fakes, back to Wemby. Wemby for 3. No. Rebounded by Hart. Here come the Knicks. Hart,
Pass.
Brunson for 3. Yes! Jalen Brunson from downtown. Knicks up 10.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God, bro.
Knicks have started the second half on fire.
Dude, destroying them.
Brunson pulled up in his face, to his actual face, Donald, to Wemby's actual face.
Bro, this is unbelievable, unreal.
He caught Wemby on his back foot.
This is domination of unprecedented domination.
I'll be back, Donald. I got to go use the facilities.
Guys, the Knicks have won 12 straight playoff games by double digits, and they're up double digits a game. This is unprecedented. It's the hottest winning streak of all time. I will say it right now. I mean, obviously, the leaders is the Warriors with 15 straight playoff wins. The Knicks 12 almost feels more impressive because they are doing it at an unprecedented level of domination. This is a Spurs team that ruined OKC, ruined them. This is a Spurs team that blitzed through the NBA regular season, but the Knicks are doing to them what they've done to so many teams. It's just amazing what the Knicks have done, man, and are doing. Obviously, there's a long way to go, but I can see this, bro. I can see a championship right here. I can see it. I can envisage a parade in New York.
Sunil's right. Yankees can swoon all they want. We got the Knicks to rally on.
Thank you, Sunil. Exactly. I could care less what the Yankees do. This is the only thing I worry about.
I mean, it's June of a 162 game season compared to the NBA Finals. So,
yeah,
it's not even quite. I mean, not that anybody doesn't know that. Obviously, it's without a question. This fucking matters so much more
to the city as well.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Nobody, even if you're as Alex likes to say, a one sport homer, this matters a lot more.
The city has never reacted like this before, bro.
I mean, Donald, did you? I think I sent you some of the stuff what they were doing outside of Madison Square Garden. Somebody's hair got lit on fire. Somebody's somebody what was it? Somebody's Chipotle food got stepped on. They were chasing a Spurs. They were chasing. There was a Spur. There was a guy in a Tim Duncan jersey that got chased around by Knicks fans. Yeah, he was literally being chased by Knicks fans, and they had it on the video. And also, as well, there were people on top of an ambulance trying to hang a Knicks flag. Unfortunately, they did get arrested because that's an emergency vehicle. But also worth noting, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of bar parties and shit. But once again, MSG is hosting an indoor and outdoor party.
I'm amazed. It's so cool. I think I got to go to this parade. No, I don't want to speak too early. But
You don't want to speak in, like,
I got to think about going to a parade. This is unbelievable.
Yes, they are showing the 33rd Street watch party close to 7th Avenue as we start and get out. And, it's turnover. The Knicks are going to get the ball. I'm going to guess it was I'm going to guess it was a 5-second violation or it was a push off. Well, that's quite the start to get out of the timeout.
Is this happening? Holy shit.
Well, they're guarding Towns traditionally again. Brunson inbounds to Towns. He's guarded way high, now hands to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Castle. Brunson gets around the Towns screen, finds Towns. Pass is deflected, but Brunson gets the ball back. Brunson looks, feeds, and turns it over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama hands to Fox. Fox drives to the middle. Fox is fouled and one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's been the one constant this game. That was a foul on Hart.
He's been great.
That'll be foul number 4 on Josh Hart.
Brunson is mad. Did you see Brunson's reaction? He is mad at his best buddy.
Good call by Mike Brown. He just put in Landry Shamet.
Yeah.
Good call.
Did you see Brunson's reaction?
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
Did this.
Free throw's good.
He'll be talking to him after this game, Brunson. He holds everybody accountable.
Brunson around
leader. A true leader other than Captain Goofball over the
Yankee land. 10 to shoot. Brunson guarded tightly by Castle. Brunson looks. Brunson feeds Shamet. Shamet to the corner. Bridges sidesteps, pulls back for 3. Yes! McNeil Bridges has been on fire from downtown, and that continues as the Knicks lead is back up to 10.
Dude, he's 14 points. He's 4 for 4 from 3. Are we serious?
Yes, we are serious. Wemby to Fox. Fox jab steps, pulls back his dribble. Wemby screens to the left. Fox, couple of dribbles, gets in the lane. And that should be an offensive foul, and it is on Wemby.
Bridges.
I mean, that was a trip
Wemby.
and a half.
Oh, Wemby.
Oh, yeah, it was a shoulder. It wasn't even a trip. It was a shoulder.
You are getting frustrated.
That was Wemby's first foul, actually. Brunson has it. Brunson screened out by Shamet, now picked up by Champagny deep in half court. Brunson has it. 11 to shoot. Brunson surveying the court. 7 to shoot. Brunson a couple of dribbles. Feeds Shamet. Pass. Towns fakes. Drives. Towns back to Shamet. Shamet sidesteps at the horn. Shot is going to be called for a shot clock violation.
Dude, why didn't Towns take the shot?
Yeah, I was going to say he should have. He was a little too unselfish that time. Too unselfish. Castle will bring it up, guarded by OG Anunoby. Castle to his left. Knicks in the gaps. Castle inside to Wemby. He will throw it down with animosity.
With animosity.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a word that time. But still, Knicks are being guarded traditionally. Shamet hands to Brunson, guarded by Champagny, the Staten Island native. Brunson, 12 to shoot. Brunson to his left, pulls back his dribble. Brunson backing him down in isolation. Brunson's going to have to look back to corner.
Brilliant.
Shamet for 3. Yes!
Brilliant for Brunson. Just brilliant. I called it from the minute I saw it. I knew exactly what he was doing.
Fox and Wemby two-man game. Over the screen. Fox guarded by Brunson. Champagny to the corner. Vassell open three. No. Rebound tipped. No good again, but Pitt tipped up back and in. That was by Castle.
Dude, Brunson is looking amazing in the second half. Do you see the calm that he has?
Yeah, he was calm when Vassell was coming from his left side to double. He's like, okay, Shamit, take it
His
from
last
here.
two passes have been genius. Like that pocket pass, although it didn't lead to anything, it was a beautiful pass. It was
Yeah.
not an easy pocket pass. It was just beautiful. And then on that occasion, again, beautiful, calm, knew exactly what was going on behind him. Perfect pass.
Towns drives. Towns inside. Shot is good. He just manhandled Stephon Castle.
Hell.
Drive. Wembanyama backing down. Wembanyama over Towns. No good, but they called a foul late. That was Tony Brothers on the call.
Fucking bailout call, bro. Bail out.
I would look to challenge that. Like, Towns is like...
Towns is saying, no way. I challenge this. That was a bailout call.
And it was after the miss, which pisses me off more than to no end. So, okay. You have the arm. Fine. No. Fuck out of here.
No, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. He missed. There was nothing he did that infringed in his shot.
And it's not like Towns was up in his jersey. He was like, I let him have the shot.
Stupid ass.
Knocks down the first.
That was a bailout call. Still, we're in great shape. We're playing so much better, more in control. The Spurs are playing desperate. We're getting better shots. Their quality of shots are much worse than our quality of
Pat
shots.
Joe's trying to dissuade Wembanyama, and he misses the second.
Hey, ball! Do not lie.
Bridges will bring it up. Racing. Bridges feeds Towns. Towns fakes. Towns looking for his man. Towns feeds Bridges. Bridges guarded by Wemby has Towns on a mismatch. Towns, an offensive foul.
What?
They called it on Towns. Tony
What?
Brothers with the call.
Challenge! Challenge! He was getting held before. Brown challenge. Mike Brown, you got a challenge. Look. There, foul. That's a foul.
Holding. Look at his waist.
That's another foul.
Hey, look at his arm.
What?
So Towns is out of the game. To the corner.
Brown, why
Harper.
did you not challenge that?
Harper misses. Rebound tipped into Johnson. He puts it up and in.
Why did you not challenge that, Brown? Surely would have won, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Dude, how did the refs miss that?
Brunson guarded by Castle.
Out of the game.
Right. Brunson on the drive. Brunson looks. Brunson off the glass. No good. Rebound Spurs.
Oh my God, dude. The refs are at it.
Castle, yes.
Dude, the refs are at it. Oh my God.
Bridges will slow it down. Screen from Robinson. Spurs guarding tight. Bridges on the drive. Bridges feeds Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson is no foul. Puts it up. No good. And taken by the Spurs.
Oh, this game's biased. Okay, no, this is biased, bro.
Wembanyama missed the tip. Shamit. Brunson holds. Bridges. Jumper. Yes.
I feel like I've been punched in the stomach. This isn't even fair.
Castle, drive, shots blocked by Robinson. Brunson feeds Bridges, back to Brunson. Brunson against Wemby, star versus star. Brunson jab steps again, 9 to shoot. They're doubling. Brunson looks, feeds Shamet. Shamet sidesteps, pulls up mid-range jumper, short. Rebound taken by the Spurs.
Gotta hit that.
Wembanyama nearly stripped. He takes a 3. Yes!
Well, I mean, it doesn't even feel real. This has been manufactured by the refs.
OG drives, OG inside, layup is good. That should have been a fucking foul and a half. Castle to the basket, scores. Mike Brown calls timeout.
Well, you did say that it was slanted against the Knicks. I didn't see it until now.
Yeah.
This is bias, bro. This is like serious, like literally someone's been on the phone to Tony Brothers like this series is not going to end in 4. Do what you need to do. Because
the bad thing is Towns has 4 fouls.
Dude, Towns got fouled 3 times. He got fouled 3 times. Held back. He wasn't allowed to get a shot off because the guy had him by the arm and pulled him back. Could have dislocated his arm. And the refs saw it because they were right there. They were standing right there, but they didn't call it. They didn't call it until he touched somebody. That's bias. They've done it to Robbins. They've doing it to everybody. It's a disgrace. I'm appalled. I'm appalled.
I mean, it was the arm. It was the waist. On his way to the basket, nonetheless.
The Spurs don't even need to celebrate, bro. Because they know that the refs are in their pocket. This shouldn't be a 4-point game. The Knicks had them. They were cooked. They were done.
10.
And the refs intervened.
It's like
that's why it's like it feels like I've been punched in the stomach. Because I suddenly realized that it just feels like this isn't even real. Am I overthinking this, or
no? You're absolutely right.
I'm genuinely upset, but I'm also really angry at Mike Brown. Like, why didn't
he challenge that?
Why didn't you challenge that? Like, there's no reason not to challenge that. You're worried about timeouts? Fuck that. If you take Karl Anthony Towns out of that game, they have a chance of coming back. And that's exactly what's happened. And that's because of, well, A, the refs, and B, because of you. You didn't challenge.
It was a momentum swing.
Dude, we were up, 10? And then Cat was just about to lay it up for 12. He got fouled. Somehow it was called an offensive foul, which is insane. Cheating, basically cheating. And now it's a 4-point game. Thanks, Brown.
Yeah, that was not.
I'm upset. I shouldn't be upset. We're up 4, but I feel like this is rigged. I feel like this is rigged. It's like WWE.
All righty. Jose Alvarado will bring it up. Not sure why we're not seeing Brunson or Towns in this lineup.
Yeah, well, that's gonna
And
go.
ball's on the floor as Deuce McBride lost it.
That's gonna go badly. Mike Brown,
Johnson,
what?
Castle. Spurs have a 5-on-4 bridge. Harper has a couple of dribbles on Bridges. Harper to Cornette. Cornette to Johnson. Back to Castle. Castle to Cornette. Cornette with the screen. Castle on the drive. Pulls up for three. No. Rebound. Taken by Shamet.
Mike Brown, what are you doing?
He hasn't pulled this shit since the Hawks series. Shamet on the
No.
drive. Shamet couple dribbles. Shamet looks. Looking. Still looking. Finds Deuce. Deuce guarded by Johnson. Deuce on the drive. Pulls back. 2-pointer. Yes. Castle. Screened out by Cornette. Castle to the wing. This is Champagny. Guarded by Alvarado. Now to Castle. Guarded by Shamet. Castle to the middle of the floor. Castle on the drive. Inside. No good. Rebounded by Bridges.
My God, the Spurs have missed two very makeable shots.
Bridges to Deuce. Back to Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges fakes. Mid-range tough jumper. Yes.
Oh my God, he's made it.
Castle.
That's huge.
Hands to Cornette. Cornette looking for a man. He finds Keldon Johnson, 6th man of the year. Drives down the lane. Inside. No good, but a foul.
Keldon Johnson's been an absolute non-entity this series.
He had, made 1 3-pointer last game?
He's been a non-entity. Like, the Knicks have dictated everything. Like, they've dictated the tempo, and they've really taken the Spurs, like, out of their comfort zone. If they're not able to even bring in Keldon Johnson to be any kind of an impact, then
Well, he just missed a free throw, Donald.
there we go. Like, it's amazing. And Cornette looked awful in his minutes right there.
It's like
They've
he's,
had
I
to-
don't want to say he's invisible, but it's like he's a non-entity.
A lot of the guys that they've really relied on have just not shown up. Cornette, Johnson.
Alvarado will bring it up off the made free throw. 1:30 to play here in the third quarter. Alvarado looks and finds Mikal Bridges. Bridges guarded by Champagny. Robinson screens to the left. He goes right. Bridges on the drive. Bridges looks. Bridges retreats. Now dives back in the paint. Bridges falls, fades, fires, hits.
Oh my God, this is the Bridges show.
Harper guarded by Deuce. Harper spins right. Harper on the drive. Pulls back. Leans in. Out to the corner. This is Fox guarded by Alvarado. Out to Johnson. Johnson for three. Short. Rebound, Alvarado.
Oh. Terrible shot.
Deuce to Alvarado. Alvarado, huge size advantage in favor of Wembanyama. Screen away. Shamet, catch and shoot three. No good. Rebound tipped. Out of bounds. It will be Nick Ball.
Oh my God, this rotation's actually worked.
It's because of Bridges. It's because Bridges has been the constant.
Bridges has been amazing, bro.
It's a gamble, but it seems to be paying off as of right now. Bridges, Robinson, hands off. Bridges again. Bridges, alley-oop to Robinson.
Wow.
Say his name. Number
11 points.
Wemby hands to Fox. Fox to his left. Off the screen, feeds Wemby. Wemby in the gaps. Wemby pulls up, tough jumper. Yes. I will let him take that shot all day.
Amen.
Shot clock turned off. Bridges has it. He's been the hot hand. Robinson sets the screen to the right. 8 to shoot. 8 on the clock. Bridges feeds. Alvarado, catch and shoot three. In and out. Rebound tipped. Alvarado, final seconds, puts it up off the glass. Tipped up by Robinson. No good. But that'll be the end of the third quarter. Knicks up 84-75.
Two bad misses from Alvarado, though. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us.
Shout out Mikal Bridges for real.
Dude, Mikal Bridges is saved the night.
He was absolutely quiet in game one on both sides of the ball. Tonight, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, only 1 personal foul, Donald, and 8 of 9 from the field. He's only missed 1 shot.
It's been amazing. Like, he's really stepped up. Like, I have to be honest, bro. When Cat was out of the game there, with it, because of some cheating from the refs, I thought the Spurs were just going to go on a run and take the lead, and then Mikal Bridges was like, no, I got this.
Yeah, we were questioning it because we were like, what the hell is Mike Brown doing with no Towns or Brunson? It was like, okay, Bridges, put on your cape.
Huge show for Bridges. And the Spurs aren't even getting great quality shots off, man.
No, they have to work for him.
They have to work really hard for them. And they don't even look that impressive.
No.
Like, their bench isn't there. I've not been impressed by them. Johnson's been shit.
His elongated jumper's not working. He shoots like a big man.
And they haven't done a great job of moving that ball and getting guys open. And like, Champagne has been really non-existent second half. Same with Vassell. So their 3-point shot isn't on because we're doing so well in closing out. And defensively, I think we've done a great job on Wembanyama, despite, if you're just looking at the box score and saying, oh, he's 7 of 12, he's got 19 points, he's having a good game. No. Don't look at the box score. Look at the eye test. He's having a nightmare out there. The Knicks have cooked them. Having said that, he is their only hope.
Yeah.
Because when he was off the floor, they look completely useless. So these are great signs for the Knicks. I think the Knicks just look better.
Yeah. As you said, no production from their bench. As my boy, go ahead.
I genuinely believe this, bro. This 12 minutes is going to decide this.
If the Knicks hold off and then
take a 2-zip lead going into Madison Square Garden,
which I said is going to be a fucking buzzsaw.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a hornet's nest, wasp's nest, whatever analogy.
I mean, all they have to do, if they go up 2-zip to the Garden, take 1 or 2, and they're 3 games to 1 up in the series. Well, another game coming up in Madison Square Garden after that. So, I mean, I think this is a series right here.
It could be, yeah. These next 12 minutes are so crucial. Just can't look rattled. Anyways, Wembanyama has the ball as we start the fourth quarter. Wembanyama jab steps a couple of times on Mitch, trying to drive into his chest. And they call a foul on Mitch.
Oh, Jesus. This is just cheating. This is just cheating. I'm sorry. This is just cheating.
That was a horse's ass call. Castle has it guarded by Shaman.
That's a foul?
Castle drives, finds Johnson. Johnson inside. Couple of fake shots blocked by Robinson.
What's that saying? Ball don't lie.
Alvarado feeds McBride. McBride looking for his man. It's going to be a DHO, or maybe not. McBride still has it. Looking. Trying to screen around. Robinson sets the screen.
Just pass the Bridges. Stop fucking around.
Dribbles. Drives down the lane. Pull up mid-range jumper. No. Rebound tipped out. Deuce has it. Finds Bridges. He's been hot. And he misses. Rebound Alvarado.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
Shamit for 3. Yes!
Oh!
Largest lead of the game for New York as there's a handoff. Castle around the screen, chased by Shamit. Castle pulls back, hands to Wemby. Wemby, a long three-pointer, yes. Alvarado hands to Bridges. Robinson screen. Now fades away. Bridges on the drive. Bridges off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped. Tipped up again. And Robinson has it. Now it's taken by the Spurs. Vassell. Johnson drives. And out of bounds, it will be Spurs ball. And Shaman is saying it was off of Johnson's knee. Maybe he's contesting the next challenge. And Shaman is a little shaken up. Karl-Anthony Towns is coming back in.
Thank the Lord. I missed you, Towns, I have to say.
Yeah, Shamit's a little limpy right now. Not a good sign. Shamit says, I'm fine.
Oh, he's locked in, bro. Look at those eyes.
Yeah, fucking crazy. And Shamit heads to the bench for Josh Hart. Not sure I agree with that decision. Oh, wait, he is staying.
No. You do not make that decision. And they haven't.
They're pulling Deuce now. Okay, so Shamit's going to stay on with Josh Hart.
My God.
Castle throws it down. Somebody left their assignment. I think it was either Hart or Brunson.
Josh Hart's been awful in this series. No, in this game. Not this series. This game.
Hart hands to Bridges, guarded by Harper. Towns sets a screen to the left. Now fades away to Towns. Towns looking. Towns, nice pass to Hart. Shot blocked. They didn't call a goaltend. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson pulls back his dribble. Hands to Shamit to Hart. Hart feeds Towns. Towns looks to Brunson. Guarded by lefty Fox. Brunson, couple of jab steps. Brunson nearly got pushed out of bounds. A blocking foul. And Fox has some words for Brunson. There is some chatter between the two southpaws. Bridges getting in the middle, and there's some pushing here. Fox pushed Bridges, and then Castle came over to defend Fox. Bridges did not like, and Tony Brothers is telling Rick Brunson to get back where he's got to go. Right back to the next bench. Rick Brunson is hot. And and Rick Brunson has words for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, yeah, exactly. What De'Aaron Fox is doing is some clown show shit.
Look at Tony. Yeah, Rick Brunson waving the finger. He's like, you don't do that.
That's my guy. That's a coach standing up for his players. I love that.
And a father standing up for his son. Brunson around the screen, feeds Bridges. Bridges to Shamit. Shamit for three. Shots no good. Rebound Towns. Back out Bridges. Back out Brunson. Brunson for three. Shots no good. Rebound Vassell.
Oh, fuck.
In transition on the drive. Bridges. I should say Harper puts it up and in.
Fuck.
Brunson feeds Bridges. Bridges looking for a man. Brunson trying to break free. Bridges drives the paint. Bridges falls away. Shot is no good. Rebound Castle.
I mean, Brunson was being fouled there, by the way, off ball. He was being held off ball.
Castle inside to Wemby. He misses the tip. Brunson.
Oh, what a pass.
Back to Shamit. Back to Brunson. 14 to shoot. Towns looks like he's getting fouled. They don't call it. Brunson doubled, finds Towns. Towns looks, Shamit. Hart to Shamit. Shamit for three, yes! Timeout San Antonio.
Oh, dude, Shamit is a different beast, bro.
He has the heart of a lion.
He does. See what I saw? I told you, bro. I saw his eyes. I was like, oh, no, he's good. I see his face. He's in, bro. He's got that killer look on him. He got that look.
Tony Brothers telling fucking Rick Brunson, get back over. Go fuck yourself. How about that?
Yeah. Shamit's eyes, bro. Eyes like Batman.
Yeah, he's like, I saw him mouth. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Then he got eyes. Was like, give me another. If you give me that one more pass, I'm hitting this fucking three.
Somebody says,
Loving the intensity. Loving the intensity. This is a great fucking game. This is a
yeah,
great game, and it's been played at a very high standard.
yeah, this is NBA basketball.
This is because game one was rough from both teams. Nobody played well. This is fun.
Oh, for sure.
I think the Knicks have played great.
Somebody said, give Shaman a max fucking contract.
Oh yeah, fucking 4-year contract, please.
Somebody said they should have given Fox a tech like they did to Mitch.
I was trying to work out why there was no tech given.
Because Bridges like basically get the hell back over there, and Fox is like little shove.
Fox needlessly squared up to Brunson. Nothing happened, and then
nothing happened. Nothing was said.
And then you just squared up to him because you're trying to be Billy Big Balls, and nothing fucking. He didn't get. There was no tech. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of nothing for nothing.
I mean, the Knicks are doing this right, getting great quality shots. They got this lead, and the game is so biased against them.
Exactly.
Like this is rigged against them, yet they are cooking.
They're trudging. They're trudging along because again, I talked about at halftime. You talked about the psychological thing. Brunson wasn't bothered at all when it was
no, he just looked at you like, "Oh, little dude, you're feeling the pressure." That's what you. Brunson knew it.
Fox nearly pushed him out of bounds.
Brunson's not worried. He's a killer. Shaman's been so good, man. Fucking Batman. How many points has Shaman got now?
13. off the bench. Off the bench.
Oh, it's fucking incredible. There he is. 13 points, 5 and 11, 2 boards, 2 assists, plus 11. This is, dude, give Shaman a max contract.
So they're previewing Saturday's Stanley Cup final between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Vegas Golden Knights. Series tied at 1 apiece. So Spurs fans on their feet as we get out of the timeout. 8:18 to play, 90-82 New York. Stephon Castle bringing it up. He's guarded by Josh Hart. Wemby sets the screen. Now back to Wemby. Wemby's been hot the last 2 quarters. He hands to Fox. Fox on the drive. Fox kicks the wing. Harper on the drive. Harper inside. Shot's no good. Rebound, but a foul. You see that drive again. Might have been hit on the head by Hart. Might have. Harper misses the first. Manu Ginobili in the crowd. Knocks down the second. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson guarded by Castle. Brunson guarded tightly. Gets around the screen. Brunson feeds OG. OG looks, drives, looks, feeds to the corner. Shaman again for 3. No good. Rebound tipped. Hart has it, but is deflected. It's a foul against Josh Hart.
No, dude, Hart, what are you doing, man?
So let's see.
Yeah, that's a foul, bro.
Yeah.
You
Take
need
a
to
seat,
stop
Josh.
protesting like that. You're acting like a clown, man.
Bridges comes on, so the Knicks will have their
Dude,
5-out lineup.
dude, 0 points, 5 fouls from Josh Hart. No! You've taken Shaman off?
Yeah, they took Shamit off. I'm not sure. I don't agree with that. Shamit's been the hot hand, or one of
Dude,
the hot
this
hand.
has been awful.
Brunson was just put to the ground. Castle inside. Couple of fakes. Shots blocked and taken by OG. Here come the Knicks now. Brunson in transition. Shot is up and good. Floater there for Brunson.
That's amazing.
Harper over the screen. Defended by OG. Hands to Wembanyama. Guarded by now. Hands to Vassell. Guarded by Deuce. Over the screen left. Vassell deflected and fouled by OG. How about that defense from both Bridges and Towns closing in on Vassell?
Incredible. Amazing finish by Brunson as well. Vassell jumped as high as he possibly could and still couldn't block it.
Castle.
No
fouls there. Castle slow to get up.
Trying to do fouls, bro.
Knicks
It's
have
so
a 5-on-4.
shameless.
Towns goes to the basket, to the corner. OG for 3. In and out. Rebound tipped. Knicks will have it. Out to Deuce. Deuce again for 3. Yes! Timeout. San Antonio. Knicks up 12.
Oh my God, Deuce.
Did you were mentioning as I was calling it, did you see Castle try to draw that?
Yeah, that's shameless, bro. They're not even trying to play basketball. They're just trying to get fouled. They're basically doing what the Thunder did. It's desperation. All the things that they complain about the Thunder, they're doing. And Wembanyama is screaming at his teammates.
Well, no shit. They fucking. What was I going to say? They've kind of sold on him.
Yeah, they haven't really shown anything. He's shown more heart and not this time out. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't see the timeout thing, but you know what, Donald? Here's another thing. Talking about the heart.
Screaming at his teammates, screaming at them, bro.
I think it's worth mentioning that the Knicks are getting a lot of second chance opportunities in this quarter and this half.
Tons. We've missed a lot of shots, but we're getting the rebounds. Because we want it more. We're relentless, bro. It's not been a great fourth quarter from the Knicks. Yet they are just fighting. They want it more, and the Spurs look shell-shocked. And we know that we've got the better quality of shot. Like we're moving the ball better. We're getting much better quality of shot. If we miss one, we know that if we get that rebound, we're going to hit the next one. Brunson hasn't even played well. He's 5 of 18. But it doesn't matter. If you got Shamet and you got Karl Anthony Towns doing their thing.
And Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, and Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, that Deuce 3 was huge, obviously. But again, I point to all the deflections coming off the rebounds. The Spurs guards are not they're not closing possessions. That's the difference right now, I think, in my opinion. Because you're seeing Deuce tap out, Brunson tap out, Bridges tap out, whoever.
Another double-digit lead for the Knicks. Is it going to be 13 straight?
We'll see. We got to actually finish this out. Despite all the opposition, should I say, to be nice.
Yep. We're playing more than just the Spurs.
Yes, and that's what a lot of Knicks fans are saying.
It just goes to show how much we're kicking their ass. If we're up, what? We're up 12.
Right.
And it's the most biased referee like I've seen in a while.
And let me ask you this, because I'm seeing Wemby around obviously the Larry O'Brien he's walking around in the commercial. Did you hear what Jalen Brunson had to say, or at least, yeah, I see the screaming now. What Wemby was doing, he's yelling and screaming. Brunson will not pose or talk about the Larry O'Brien.
No, I'm loving Brunson's mentality, man. He's a true leader.
All righty, back to it. As De'Aaron Fox will bring up the ball, 6:42 to play. Knicks up 12. Fox looking for a man. He finds Dylan Harper. Harper, the southpaw, defended by OG Anunoby. They're trying to get Wembanyama off the ball. Looking, they find Wemby. Wemby just outside the high post. Wemby inside. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Brunson. Brunson to his right. Brunson a couple of dribbles on Wemby, 15 to shoot. They come for a double. They find Deuce to Towns. Towns looks, 10 to shoot. Towns looking to pass. High pass to OG. OG jab steps, drives down the lane. OG inside, throws it down. Harper drives, shots no good, but a foul.
Dude, what OG did to Wemby. Oh my God, hanging in the Louvre.
And Dylan Harper is hurt.
He's just put his shoelaces up.
Oh. He drove him right to the basket, did a fake, and then threw down the dunk. He was behind him the entire time. There was not one point where he was behind Wembanyama. He was in front of him the entire time.
The entire time. He cooked Wemby on a skillet. I'll hang that in the Louvre, bro. We're going to be seeing that replay a lot of times.
OG, 14 points and 3 rebounds. Harper at the line. His first is good. Yeah, that was obviously a foul. We know. But that was one hell of a cross-court pass from Towns.
Yeah, Towns is so special, man.
Harper knocks down the second. It's a 12-point game.
He's not been allowed to dominate like he was in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the rest, but he's just been so good.
Brunson picked up by Fox. 2 southpaws battling it out. Brunson looking for a man. Brunson looks, screened by Bridges, now switched on to Wembanyama. Brunson a couple of dribbles. Brunson pulls back. Couple of dribbles. 5 seconds. Makes it out. Finds the Towns. Towns inside. Shots no good. Towns gets his rebound.
Fouled.
Final seconds. There'll be a shot clock violation.
Dude, Towns was fouled.
Donald, why would they call that?
No, I know.
He literally, that was the worst, whatever.
Yeah.
Fox, guarded by Brunson, pulls back. 3-pointers up. 3-pointers good.
That was nice.
Mike Brown calls timeout.
That was nice. I'm not going to lie, that was nice.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Dribble step back 3. It was like James Harden.
Fox, not normally with the 3-point prowess, but he knocks it down there.
That's one thing I'm noticing. They've got a lack of 3-point shooting.
Oh, that's big time. Aside from Champagny, Wemby,
and Vassell, but neither of them have been an impact. And neither of them can create 3-pointers off the dribble. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're catch and shoot 3-pointers, but they don't have enough guys that can shoot threes off the dribble. I've noticed that. Like Keldon can't do it. They're all catch and shoot 3 guys.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox, he's not really a 3-point shooter. He did there, right? That was nice, but by and large, that's not really him. I think that's a big weakness, and it's getting shown up by the Knicks because we have a bunch of guys that could do it.
100%. They could. More importantly, they could shout out Lee Escobedo again. Great writer. I like to shout him out on this channel. I was reading one of his articles that he put on Substack. He's like, the Knicks have players who could attack closeouts. The Spurs don't.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
All righty. Quick timeout as we're bringing up the ball. Jalen Brunson has it. Knicks up 9 with about 5:15 to play. Bridges screen to the right. Brunson played heavily, tightly guarded by Champagny. Brunson to the lane. Brunson inside. Floater is tipped up by Towns. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds on the Spurs.
Dude, the Knicks haven't lost a game in over a month.
Let's keep it that way.
Do you know how insane that is?
It's pretty damn insane. Brunson looking. Finds OG. I'm sorry, that's Deuce. Puts it up. And shot's no good. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
Fox guarded by Brunson. Fox, couple of dribbles. Southpaw on southpaw. Drives down the lane. Fox fakes. Inside. Scores.
Damn. Nice.
They got to put Shaman back on. Take Deuce out, put on Shaman. We need somebody on Fox.
Okay, Spurs on a 7-0 run.
Bridges for 3. Shot's no good. Rebound Harper. Fox pulls back his dribble. At to Wemby. Wemby, guarded by Towns, drives down the lane. Wemby double teamed. Looks, trying to pass. Wemby inside. Shot is good.
Wow.
Another timeout called.
Elastic man. That was cool. Wemby's bringing them back. 5-point game.
Now you're bringing Shaman.
Yeah. Deuce's minutes have been horrible.
Deuce has been a non-factor. And they're making Brunson guard De'Aaron Fox, which is not good.
Yeah, Fox has really, really, really kicked his ass. Obviously, it could have changed if Bridges hit that 3 because it was a wide open 3. It's a great thing is even when we're hitting up, like even when we're struggling, we're still getting wide open looks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was a 5-point play right there. Had Bridges hit that?
Oh, yeah.
5-point game. Wow, this is a hell of a game. This is great.
It's an up and down run. I said this would be a series of runs. Now we need a De'Aaron Fox stopper because he's been the main constant.
I was impressed by Wembanyama's spin move there. That was really impressive.
Oh, yeah. Towns couldn't have defended him any better, but that turnaround was special.
It was amazing defense. Amazing.
So back to action. They bring in Shaman. Brunson has it guarded by Fox. OG sets the screen. Switched on to Champagny. Hands to Towns. Towns has a smaller guy on him. Towns. Jab steps. Finds Brunson. Brunson off the glass. Shots blocked by Wemby. Here come the Spurs. Fox. Vassell for 3. Yes! Spurs on a 12-0 run. Can the Knicks put a stop to it?
This is a really impressive run.
Bridges tightly guarded. Hands to Brunson. 9 to shoot. OG sets the screen to left. Brunson goes right. Brunson pulls.
Go.
Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Wemby.
Dude.
Fox. Stolen by Bridges.
Fox,
Bridges has it. Bridges drives down the lane. Inside. Out to Brunson. Brunson for 3. No good. Rebound Champagny.
He missed it. How?
Harper drives. Harper inside. Ties the game.
Oh, no.
Brunson has been ice cold.
Brunson. How did he miss that? 14-0 run, bro, in 3 minutes. Are you kidding?
Shamet drives. Shamet to the basket. Tripped. Shamet lost it. Has it. OG fakes. OG shots blocked. And it'll be out of bounds. Spurs ball. OG's yelling that's a foul.
The refs aren't calling shit. Mike Brown's going nuts. Are they challenging?
They're challenging. You can't challenge for a foul, but what Mike Brown's doing is, okay, I'm going to challenge on the basis of, okay, is the ball off Champagny? But if they find a foul, they could call it. That's the fucking foul.
That's insane. How did the refs not call that? Well, it's because they're cheats.
That was a 3-point foul. That was easy.
So is that are they gonna call that?
If they notice that, like if Brown's saying, oh, I want to challenge for out of bounds. If they notice that was a 3-point foul, they will call it and say, call is quote unquote overturned. It's a 3-point foul on Champagny. That was a foul.
Oh my God, yeah. They're just such cheats, bro. They're not even. It's not even subtle. They're not even subtly cheating. It's like outright cheating.
How the hell did Brunson miss that open wing three?
Oh,
Bridges made a sweet ass pass.
That's brutal, bro.
I mean, dude, how is that not called? That's not even ball. That's not even close to ball. It's right on the forearm.
Foul. Call overturned.
Fucking goddamn right, that better be a foul. What, Champagny, what are you arguing about? You clearly hit his hand. That was clearly a 3-point foul. OG's got to make these free throws, though.
Wow. This is crazy, bro. What a comeback from the Spurs.
Give him credit. Fucking De'Aaron Fox and Wemby as well.
Yeah, Wemby, man. Since he had that timeout where he was screaming at everybody, like he showed some real leadership there.
OG knocks down the first.
The Knicks are 0 for 6 from the field in the last 6 minutes. 1 point to the Spurs 14.
Not a good sign. OG knocks down the second. Mike Brown probably gave them a piece of their minds.
That could be the difference, though, this foul.
All 3 free throws are good.
That's balls of steel right there.
De'Aaron Fox will bring it up. He has been red hot. So is Wemby as Wemby sets the screen. Fox played up high. Lost it for a second. Alley-oop to Wemby.
Damn. That's really impressive.
Brunson will bring up the floor. Brunson directing traffic. Guarded by Fox. Bridges has the ball now. 10 to shoot. Pulls back his dribble on Vassell. OG sets the screen to the right. Bridges goes left. Bridges, final seconds to OG. OG has to put up. Drives. Inside. Layup is tipped up. No good. And out of bounds, it will be Knicks ball.
Wow. How did I miss that? OG had him, man. I'm shocked he missed that.
Looking for the inbounds. They find Bridges. Bridges to Brunson, cuts and scores. Fox guarded by Bridges. Fox to the middle. Fox, couple of dribbles, pulls it back. Hands to Champagny, back to Fox. Now to Vassell. Now to Wemby, tipped. Tipped again to Wemby. Pulls back, three-pointer.
No
Air ball, rebound Hart.
That was a ridiculous possession.
Brunson drives. Brunson laid. No, he missed it.
Brunson.
Harper, shots blocked by Towns. Or did they call a goaltend?
It is. It's called a goaltend. I'm not sure about that.
I want to see that again. Yeah, that's a goaltend. Hit glass first.
It is. Yeah.
And why was Tony Brothers up to the microphone?
It's a review.
For
Are
what?
they challenging it?
The Knicks? I don't think so. It's an official review. What could they be challenging? That's, in my opinion, a goaltend. That call's going to stand.
What's going on?
Yeah, they just reviewed it for nothing. What was the point of that?
That's ridiculous.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson feeds Bridges. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Bridges guarded by Harper. OG sets the screen left. Bridges pulls back his dribble guarded by Champagny. Bridges asking for another screen. Bridges on the drive. Bridges kicks. Stolen by Harper. Harper driving to the basket. Harper inside. Fakes. Out to Wemby. Wemby inside. Shots good and one.
Bro, what has happened in this fourth quarter?
Wemby knocks down the free throw.
Wow, what a game from Wemby.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson spins off of him. Brunson, a couple of dribbles. Tough contact there from Champagny. Brunson looks. Brunson drives. Brunson pulls back two-pointer. Yes!
Miracle!
Mitch Johnson calls timeout.
A miracle! Jalen, Captain Clutch.
If I do my math correctly, if the Knicks get a stop, which they need one, obviously, then the Knicks can hold for final possession.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Holy shit, dude. Folks, take very deep breaths. If you have blood pressure medication, I suggest you take it. If you have heart medication, I suggest you take it. Just do anything to calm your nerves at this moment because this is going to be one fucking final 30 seconds. Holy shit.
All right, here we go. My God, what's going to happen?
So the Knicks have put in their defensive lineup. Looking.
Oh my God.
Wembanyama guarded by Mitch. Wembanyama jab steps, pulls back, two-pointer is no good. Rebound taken by the Knicks. They call timeout.
Let's break some hearts.
Donald, who are you putting the ball in the hands of?
Brunson, captain, clutch. Next.
Good lockdown possession. Good job by Mitch. Forced Wemby into a tough shot. I want Shaman on as well. He has a thing for the clutch. Both teams have a challenge. Both teams have a timeout. The Spurs have a foul to give. The Knicks do not. The Knicks will have possession. 30.3 seconds. This game is tied at 104 apiece. It is about a close to 7-second differential between shot clock and game clock. For the Knicks, it is Brunson, Bridges, Shamet, OG, and Towns. For the Spurs, it is Wemby, it is Fox, it is Harper, it is Castle and Vassell. Bridges looking inbound. They get it to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Castle tightly, by the Frostbank Center logo. 18 to shoot, Brunson is fouled. He was fouled, as they will say, it's a foul on the floor. That was the Spurs' final foul to give.
Smart
so
foul.
Both teams are now in the bonus.
Smart foul because he did beat him.
Brunson again gets the inbound. Bridges ghosts away. OG sets the screen to left. Brunson goes right. Brunson a couple dribbles, two-pointer. Shots no good. Rebound Wembanyama. Brunson comes with a steal. Brunson was fouled!
Oh my God, Wembanyama, what did you just do? I think he's just won us the game.
Gotta wait.
Wembanyama choked. Oh!
He was off the back of Castle. Free throws for Brunson.
He choked.
First one, yes.
He choked.
Each team has a timeout. I can't stress that enough.
He choked, bro.
Brunson, 20 points, 4-4 from the line tonight.
I can't believe it. He choked. Holy fuck.
Brunson for his second free throw. In and out. Oh! Rebound. Who's got the ball? Cornette has it, and they will say timeout Spurs.
Oh, no. Oh, bro, how are you holding up?
I don't know. I feel like my body's kind of shaking.
This is insane. Oh my God, this is insane.
Please, I don't care how you do it. Close it the fuck out, please.
Oh my God. Wembanyama saved us. He choked.
But Brunson missed the last free throw.
Yeah, he choked as well. It's back-to-back chokes. The pressure's getting to all of us.
The Spurs have no timeouts, no fouls to give. Knicks defensive line is in with Shamet, Robinson, Mikal Bridges, OG, and Josh Hart. Castle looking inbound. Looks. They find Fox, guarded by Bridges, 6 to shoot. Wemby sets the screen. They play it high. Fox out to Wemby. Wemby for 2. No! Final seconds. Vassell missed it, and that's it! The Knicks win game 2! The Knicks win game 2! The Knicks go up 2-0 in the finals! Mitchell Robinson with a clutch defense! 13th straight win and 13th straight playoff win, second longest in NBA history.
Oh my God, they did it.
Would Donald do that again? We won, Donald. We won.
Wembanyama choked. Yeah, you choke artist. Wemby choked. 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 Wemby choked.
Wemby choked. Wemby choked. Wemby choked. Wemby choked. Wemby choked.
Wemby choked.
Wow. The New York, I can't believe I'm saying this. They took us for a ride in that fourth quarter, Donald.
I was sure we were going to lose when they came back and they took the lead.
When Wemby made that and one, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was it. I was sure that was it. Done.
We were heading
and then
back.
Especially when Wemby got the rebound after Brunson missed that shot, I was like, oh, that's it. But then Wemby choked.
My mom just texted me there's massive fireworks going on from New York.
Oh, Wemby choked.
Holy shit, dude. We actually pulled that one off. He choked on that croissant.
He choked on that croissant. That baguette is stuck in the back of his throat. Oh, my God, we did it.
The second longest playoff winning streak in postseason.
Oh, bro. Chaos.
Oh, it's going to be chaos. People are going to start lighting everybody's hair on fire. God only knows what. Towns hugging his dad.
Oh, Cat embracing his dad. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that hug. Oh, there's tears.
He had a great fucking game, though, Towns.
And then his fiancée hugging him. Oh, that's beautiful.
Throwing it off the back of your teammate, Brunson's like, I'm going to play cornerback here. Holy shit, dude. Up 2-0 in the NBA fucking finals. Unfucking real. First time in franchise playoff history the Knicks have had a 2-0 lead in the finals.
Carl Anthony Towns, Carl Anthony Towns, Carl Anthony Towns, Anthony Towns.
Oh, my God. Donald, your final thoughts before we get out of here. Let everybody enjoy their weekend. This was stressful. Your final thoughts.
That Wemby choked and Carl Anthony Towns. Those are all I need to say. And go New York, motherfucking going 2 games away from a fucking championship.
Go. I don't know what to say. I'm still kind of speechless that even happened. Just like the end of game one, the Knicks get to go back to Madison Square Garden, a buzzsaw for any opponent, up 2-0. Not 1-1, 2-0. And yes, was it pretty? Absolutely not towards the end. But it doesn't matter. You don't style point winning. You don't put style points on winning when it comes to the NBA Finals. And the Spurs are down 2-0. The Knicks are up 2-0. Let's go. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We will see you on Monday night. Game 3, Knicks playing at home, Madison Square Garden for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Let's fucking
go. New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go. We will
Go
see you
New
all
York,
later.
go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go. I must say that again. Catch y'all later. Let's go Knicks. Knicks up 2-0 in the series. Game 3, Monday night. Peace.